Going live. And that's it. We are live. Alrighty, folks.
You want to ask if our audio is good?
I checked it earlier, yeah. So if you're listening to this and watching it and your audio sounds off or something, let us know in the comments. But welcome to the Game and Party YouTube channel. Tonight we are streaming live Cities Skylines from Kosmos Games. This was something they gave us at VGGCon, and so we're going to be doing a video on it showing you guys how to play this game. I am here tonight. My name is Mike Davis. I'm your host, and with me I have my lovely wife, Jessie.
Hi.
And my friend Lauren.
Hello.
And my friend James.
Howdy, howdy.
And we are going to be playing City Skylines. I'm going to do a full teach of this right now, teach you how to play the game. I'll be teaching my friends here, and then we'll jump right into it. And we're going to play a full game of this tonight. So if you haven't played this before, and you're just looking to learn how to play it, the first part of this you'll learn, and then if you want to watch and see how it plays, you can watch the next few rounds. We're going to go and play a complete game of this tonight. So let's get started. All right, so welcome to City Skylines. We are working together. This is a cooperative game, and we are building a city out here. And the way you're going to do that is with these cards. So there are level 1, level 2, and level 3 cards. And you're going to be dealt some of these at the beginning of the round. We'll have them face up in front of us. And basically, if I zoom in here so we can see, you're going to have these types of cards here in front of you. And you'll choose ones that you want to build. And they correspond to these buildings over here. Like there's industrial ones, yellow ones like that. There's gray ones also, etc., etc. You have to pay the cost on these, and you'll get the benefits of them if possible. Some of them have prerequisites, like you have to have this type of building in the area to get that money. And so we're not going to go over every single type of card, but basically when we decide to play a card, you'll get benefits from them based on what's available and if you've met those prerequisites. And so you have 3 cards in front of you like this. After you played your card, you can then draw. You can draw from the level 1 deck, the level 2, or the level 3. Level 2 buildings are more expensive, but they have more benefits, and then 3, of course, even more so than that. So, how do you win the game? You win the game by having lots of happiness. So, there is a chart that comes in the instruction manual that tells us what our happiness should be at. So, if we can get our happiness all the way up to 61, we have a heavenly city. If we can get it between 51 to 60, we have a grand city. And all the way down to 0 or less than 10 or whatever, we have a city of no importance. And so we're going to try to score 61 points in this game, which is tough, I've heard, but we'll find out. So this little sideboard here, this is an important one here. Let's see if we can zoom in over here on that. Yeah. So this little sideboard here, this is how we're keeping track of our ability to supply electricity to our city. So if it goes up, we have a surplus of electricity, which is good. If it goes down, then we are not able to supply enough electricity to our citizens. Same thing with water, and same thing with our ability to handle trash. And this is our happiness right here. It's going to start at 0. If we make our citizens happy, it goes up. If it makes it sad, they go down. And you can actually lose this game. If this goes down to -5, we have lost the game. If we, at the end of the round, we also track this happiness on this other board here. Usually you would have this setting up like this, but since the overhead camera wouldn't be able to see that, I have it turned sideways so you guys can kind of see the disc a little bit anyway. It's hard to see anyway because they're little tiny discs, but we'll keep track of our score on there. If this ever gets to -10, we've lost the game also. So if we get like -4 one round, -4 another round, and then a -2, that's -10 not accumulated, we've lost the game. So we don't want that to happen. This little person here, this is our citizens. If this goes down, that means we don't have enough people living in our city to actually do the jobs that are there. If it goes up past 0, that means we have a surplus of people and not enough jobs for them. So we want this to stay at 0. If this is away from 0, we're going to lose money at the end of the rounds or the milestones that we have, right? This is our pollution here. We want this to stay down. This is our traffic. We want that to stay down. And this is our crime. We want that to stay down. So all these want to keep low on this end down here. If those go at the end of the game, these will be calculated into our happiness. All right, so they're not calculated in until the end of the game. So we have to pay attention to those, but they're not important until the last round of the game. To start the game off, we already went ahead and selected our roles here. So each one of us have roles that we're getting in the game here. I went ahead and selected this one here. This is the architect. The architect says if you build a service building, you pay $1 less. So I'm going to pay $1 less for what I do. Jesse, what do you have over there?
The statistician says you have one more construction card in your display than your fellow players.
All right. And Lauren, what you got?
I have the mayor. If you end a milestone and the people are on 0, we get +3 happiness.
And James, what do you got over there?
I have the marketing expert. If you build a type of building and you cannot benefit from the service shown on the card, just gain $1.
Okay. So, for example, that just to everybody who's watching at home learning this. So, for example, this building right here, if I go to build this, and at the bottom you see there's a little picture of a police station there, or a police badge. It says basically if I have a police location or police building in that district, then we get 1 happiness. If we don't get that benefit, then and James is the one who did the building, we're going to get $1, which is nice. So that's good. All right. This little bird right here is our first player marker. So we'll randomly, let's say Jesse gets to go first. About that. You sound special. You're special. You get to go first. All right. All right. We start the game with 3 cards each in a 4-player game, and ending a milestone. So ending a milestone, basically, at one point in time, we'll decide, okay, we're done building any buildings right now. We want to go ahead and wrap things up, and what we're going to do is, our happiness here will get us. We'll get transferred over to this main board here. We keep our score, and then our trash, our water, and our electricity, if they're down, that's going to decrease our happiness first, though. So we may lose some happiness before it goes over to our main board. And then for every step this is away from 0, we're going to lose $1. We don't want that. And then we can exchange construction cards. So we can get rid of if we have a card in front of us at that point in time, we can say, okay, I want to get rid of this and draw a new one. For everyone we do that with, it does cost $1, though. So that's a good chance to get rid of cards. All right. So let's go ahead and deal out some cards here. Let's get started. So.
And these can go face up.
Yep. You put face up in front of you because we are all going to be working together in this game.
I get one more.
Oh, you're right. Jesse's roll. She gets one more. James, you're going to be controlling the cards over there, so we're going to be yelling at you all night long for cards.
Yeah, exactly.
All right? How many times are we going to say, James, I need a card?
Yeah. James.
James, I need a card.
James.
James, I need a card.
James.
How many times will you be like,
It's like
yeah.
Beetlejuice. You got to say it 3 times.
Yeah, say it 3 times. Okay. So that is pretty much it. That's how you play the game. We start the game with, now, you can play this on the easy, medium, or hard mode in the game.
Easy, please.
Yeah, so the way you change the difficulty level is by the amount of money you start with. We're starting with $12, which is, I think, is the normal mode. You can do 10 or you can go 8. You can do less money, but we're starting with 12, which is either easy or medium. Either one. I wanted to do a 12 because I didn't want to. It's our first time playing, and I want to get our butts kicked. So, all right. There you go. So, Jesse, you're going to be starting us off. The first thing we have to do is we have to purchase one of these land tiles out here. So, this is the cheapest one. It costs $1, but has less places to build on. This is more expensive. It was 3, but again, it's got a lot more area we can build on. So,
Well, you said that our second one has to be touching the first one, whatever we choose, correct?
the rules don't actually say that. It's better to do that, though, because then you can overlap cities. Like, for example, I build a building at the beginning. This will be turned over. So go ahead and flip that over. Let's just say we do this one here. Flip this over, right? And we build a building. At the beginning, it can't go across, right? It can go on the edge like that, and that's the closest we can get to it, right? So I can't really go over to this area, right? But if we do flip this one over, now we can start building into that area, right? So we can use this space, and so we run out of space over here, we're kind of hosed, right? If we turn this one over, we don't have that ability. Now we can't go diagonal across that spot there. So it'd be better to go here or here.
Right. So economically, it would make, it would make sense that I guess to probably. Yep.
Yep.
You want to think about your next move as well. So our next move is going to be worth 4. Yeah,
either one of these is 4 though. So I would say we go with the 1, and then maybe this one or the next or that one actually, depending on how our buildings kind of come out. So all right, so let's go ahead and flip over 4, the F there.
Okay.
And
So we just pay $1 for that?
There you go. We pay $1. That goes back to the supply here, so we're down $1 already.
Okay.
And Jesse, it is your turn. So now we should probably look at each other's buildings to see what we have, because what you build and what we build off each other is going to kind of needs to chain together, so to speak. So I have over here, I have a residential zone, a bus station, and a firehouse. My residential zone, puts our trash down 1, which is not good. Our people up 1, and if there's a police station there, we get +1 happiness. I have a bus station. It costs $1 to build, and we go down -2 on traffic. So we don't want to spend this until we actually have traffic to worry about. Or There are cards that say if you have a bus station, you get plus stuff. Does anybody have one of those?
No.
Yeah, you do. James, you got one of your blue one right there?
Yes, plus $3.
Okay, so basically, if I build a bus station and then you build that in that area, then we're going to get $3, right?
Same thing with the firehouse. I was thinking that with the firehouse
Yep.
too.
So I have a firehouse. That's mine. It's cost $1. We get 1 happiness. And then does anybody have the firehouse symbol on the bottom of theirs? It's a little heart hat.
No.
So no one has that one yet. Okay. But there's mine. So Jesse, what do you have?
So I have elementary school, a residential zone, a small landfill site. No, thank you. And a residential zone.
Well, that helps with
small
too with
landfill,
trash.
it says 3
That's plus
plus
3 on
3.
trash, which means we're going to move this up, which
Yeah,
we need.
we have room to move it up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Also, if you ever play a card that gives you more than you need, for example, let's say our electricity is maxed out, and you play a card that gives you like 2 electricity, it just stays there. Nothing happens,
Yeah.
right? But if the electricity is all the way at the bottom, and you play a card that you want to play a card that goes negative, you can't play that card.
Oh,
Right? Yeah, you can't play a card that would make you go more negative than you could here, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Same thing with pollution. If our pollution is maxed out, you can't play a card that would give you more pollution. Okay, there you go. All right, what else you have?
Nope.
Okay, Lauren, what you got?
Well, if she builds this one, we just have to have a tile, right? Plus a blue one, we get a plus happiness, right? So
Yep.
if she has blues, I have blues.
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's a what's that called? A commercial zone. So if you have a commercial zone in there, then we'll get +1 happiness, which is good.
So which one should be built first, though?
Well, let's take
Okay.
Lauren's cards first.
So I have a commercial zone, but if I have a hospital, I get +2 onto that. None of us have a hospital, right? So,
No.
Okay. Then I have a residential zone, which we get +2 if we have what's a forest?
I think it's like
Is there an
a
actual
park,
or something? It's not
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
just mean open space.
No, I think it's a park.
Yeah.
And then I have industrial zone, which I'm not sure. It's like a book.
That's an elementary
School?
school. Yep, school.
Okay, so then we get $4.
Ooh, so if you
But-
build the school 1st and then you build that next, it's $4 we get.
Right, but we're going to go down -2 people, +1
Pollution.
and then +1
Crime. Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
That's fine. Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah,
have.
we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna go up and down on these tracks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
A lot of these look a lot more negative than positive.
Yes, yeah. There's gonna be, I think when we get to level 2s and 3s, we'll see more positives. It's just harder to build those. All right, James, what do you have over there?
A residential zone and 2 commercial zones. Looks like if we build the commercial zones, they're saying you go down a person and add crime, 2 to crime. And however, you get a benefit if you have a bus station on this one or a park on this one. On this one, residential zone, you go up 1 person, 1 crime, and 1 traffic. And then you get a benefit if you have a park already.
Okay, cool.
So mine don't really have anything that we could probably build on unless she builds that
Right,
one.
The residential
the
zone.
residential zone, yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that in the first one. I would say we go with the elementary school.
Yeah, and then I can
that.
build
Yeah, exactly.
the other
So
one.
How many builds can you do?
one per turn. Yep. So you on your turn you can do.
So basically, I'm paying $1
Yep.
to do that.
Yep.
Right.
So you just push that card forward, indicate that's the one you're doing.
Okay. So
You're
I
paying
pay
a dollar.
$1,
This comes
One
out of the
happy
supply.
face, we get-
and we get +1 happy face.
Yep.
Okay. And then do we have to find this building?
Yep. And so it looks just like that, James.
There's
Okay.
a book in the corner.
Okay.
It's got a book in the corner. It's a little square one.
It looks like this one. Okay.
Yep.
Do we just
So
want to?
placement matters, right?
Yes, placement does matter. So I would say there are some benefits, some buildings. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention that. So this residential zone here, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Says it's using a police station. It means it has to be touching the police station.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes. So the one that says the school right there.
Yeah, it has to touch the
So when you build that industrial zone, that's going to be one of these yellow pieces here, right? And these are all different shapes and pieces. That doesn't have a specific one, so you can build whatever shape you want over there,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
But it just has to touch that school. And when I say touch, I mean it's like this. So like that is good right there, as long as it's touching. That is not good. So diagonal is not okay. As long as it's touching on at least one section like that, you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we want this to be the school to probably be able to touch other districts
Yes,
eventually.
exactly. Yep.
So there or touching D, whoever we think we're going to go next.
Yeah, if we put it here, if we put the school right in the center, then we have the ability to touch it on all 4 sides once we get these other ones turned over.
Okay. Is the school that important though? Or
I don't know.
Problem.
It's important to be touched. Period. You know. So I mean, we could go some.
Definitely is.
We could actually go somewhere like this. You're making inappropriate jokes already.
No touching in school.
So then we could do something like that, and then you can do something like this. So you know what I mean. And now you get a building behind there. You know, whatever. You know, just we can take a look at these buildings here and kind of figure out what we want to do. So,
Okay.
but anyway,
First
it's Jesse. So what do you want to put to your school that you built?
I mean, I think we should put it close to the border, like we said. So
Like
we
right
can-
here, like around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. That gives us, and once we get to the other districts, we have lots of options to build next to the school, which is
Okay.
good.
So there's nothing that says like you have to build something touching a road. Is that a possibility later, or okay?
You know, no, I haven't seen any cards in the game that say they had to be touching a road. No, most of them.
But
say
it's
they had
not
to
like
touch
the first building has to touch a road.
No.
Do I get another card? Do I refill?
You do. So you can take from the level 1, level 2, or level 3 deck. Like I said, the tips in the game said take level 2 cards early on. So I don't know how early on is it at that on your first time or your second time you draw
Probably
cards.
a couple rounds. we
Yeah.
can-
All right, so
So I'll
you
take a 1, yeah.
All right, so let's pull out a 1.
Okay.
All right, and you have another residential zone.
Ooh,
We
pretty.
go down 1 trash, we go up 1 person, and if your population is less than 0, we get $2 after the +1 is added. So that means we have to be at -2 for that to happen, which you're about to do that for us. You're about to put us at -2, so that's actually a good thing. Okay,
Okay.
Lauren.
So I want to build this industrial zone.
All right, what shape would you like? Lots to choose from.
I don't know what shape.
Probably something that
Like
touches
that one
it
that
just
you had?
barely.
Oh, just barely?
Yeah. So maybe something that has 2, they can come out.
Yeah, like something like this right here, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these kind of stick out a lot. So, but we could do something like this, maybe.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I guess it leaves us 3 spaces over there to put
I-
more
Well,
stuff.
I would-
turn it the other way, I think.
I would
then
think
you're surrounding
maybe
on
one
two
of the
sides.
ones that like that, just to give yourself like 4 spots if something bigger comes along.
Gotcha.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
that,
that's
putting
fine.
it like.
But
Not-
that's too
not-
thin.
Yeah, no, you're not
that's
gonna build
too
anything.
thin.
You're not gonna build anything there.
Do we
Yeah,
have anything
or you can do this.
Just do,
You could do this.
like that? Oh no, it's still too thin.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. What were you saying, babe?
doing the same concept with that piece, though.
This piece though, right here.
Yeah,
That's
You-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the 4
And you
here.
still you just got 2 over there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, that looks good.
All right, so now I have to go -2 on the people,
Yeah.
+1 on pollution, and +1 in crime. And then we do get $4 because we have a school. built.
Yay! So I'll grab us $4.
And then is that our discard pile
Yep.
back?
And this card's over here. We'll get rid of that.
And then I need a new card. I'll take a phase 1.
I'll put this card over here.
All right, and I got another industrial zone that says if we have a bus, we get +3. So
He has a bus station.
yep. So and James has one at +3, so we can
Yeah,
make an easy
so
$6 off of that.
Yeah, I'll hold off on the bus. And
Screw this up.
so
No,
if
you
either
can't double it.
What do you mean?
What were you saying? No, because
yeah,
oh,
because then when
if
we
he
build
makes
it,
it and then you
Then
build
build
it,
it
and then
and
he
I
builds,
build, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
$6.
Yep. Okay. So which one are you gonna build?
so I can either do the commercial zone, would give me +3, or happiness matters a lot. So maybe I'll go ahead and do the commercial zone.
Yeah, commercial, because then she could build hers and she'll get +1 happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
sounds
won't
good.
get +3.
I know I can't
No.
get any of them.
But his thing is that if he builds one of those things and we can't benefit from the card, which we can't benefit, he gets $1.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll get $1 at least out of it.
So let's go ahead and do that.
So we need a blue piece.
The blue piece,
Is it a specific shape or just any
No,
shape?
no
Nope.
shape.
Okay.
any shape, yeah.
So
And it doesn't have to touch this, right? It could go anywhere.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can put it on any open district.
I think these are the only one with specifics.
Yeah, those.
These right here.
Those, and then the specialty buildings like the stadiums and stuff.
Ah,
There's a helicopter pad and all this kind of stuff over here. So anyway, so there's the blue ones here that we can
Okay.
choose from. Lots of choices here.
Let's-
Zoom out so they can see.
Yeah.
let's just go small, maybe. I
Let me
guess.
spread all these out so we can see what they look like. These are here, we don't spread out because those are specifics. So, all right. So you're in a small, like one of these, one of these. Which one?
We'll zoom out so people can see the things.
Good call.
Give me the long one.
This one here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we could go like right here.
It doesn't, I mean, What's the benefit of building them next to each other? It doesn't have to.
If we don't have to, I mean, we could always.
Well, you need space because whatever she builds as residential is probably
Yeah.
gonna have to touch your blue.
So whatever when she builds, no, actually, that just means that little gray symbol means it's in the district period.
Okay.
So that just means there's a blue one in the district. Then when it has the colon like this, means it has to be touching it because you're basically these residents are going to use the police station kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
that blue building is a commercial building, right?
as long as she builds in here.
So the commercial building doesn't have to touch anything in particular. So yeah, you could put it right along this road right here, and we're like, now you're because nothing needs to touch
Are you
it. You know?
sure that because to me these say the same thing just with different symbols. So are you sure that this has to be touching
Yeah,
and this
that
doesn't?
little
gray.
blue symbol right there, a little gray symbol right there means district.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll double check real quick, but yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Little
I didn't
gray.
realize that gray symbol meant something else.
Yeah, this means district. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
the
gotcha.
gray symbol means district.
So it just has
and
to be
so-
the same
Exactly.
district.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we are discarding these.
Yep. I'll take a discard. I'll put it over here.
I'll draw a new one, and I get a buck. We get a buck.
Wait!
for-
Bring that
Oh
card
yeah,
back.
we
We didn't do any of the
we
things
didn't do
on
the
it.
things on it.
Oh
yes.
yeah. So
Yeah.
James is cheating already.
Yeah.
All right.
So 2 crime, 1, 2,
Okay.
and then
Negative one person.
Negative 1 person.
Okay.
So you'll be able to play that card right there and get us $2 also.
And
Well, we gotta start getting our peeps
and
back
did you
up-
give us
back
the
up.
dollar?
Oh.
Like this one.
No, I did. Did I give us a dollar? I don't think I did.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
For those watching at home, if I did give the dollar, let us know. I'm cheating already. All right. Okay. So
I have that next to the school, so
oh, that's
we can
good.
do that.
Awesome.
Well,
Okay.
we'll see because that's also a minus a person.
Yep.
All right. So I have a firehouse, I have a bus station, and I have a residential zone, and which is really cool. Mine's the architect. If I build a service building, which is the firehouse and a bus station, I pay $1 less. So
Oh, so
both of these are free.
Oh, nice.
Definitely
Yes.
bus station because I can build off your bus station and so can James.
All right, so bus station it is. So there we go. All right, that's free for us because it's -1.
Mm-hmm.
Our traffic goes down by 2,
Sorry.
but it's already to -2, so it doesn't matter. And
Find the
it's a
bus
gray
station.
bus station. Looks like that, James. Got a little
Okay.
picture of a bus on it.
Is it this one?
Yep. No,
Nope.
that one.
This one.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, that does matter where you build it because yours and
Yep.
mine have to touch.
Touch
So
it.
let-
So
let's
we
put
would
it
go
in
over
here.
here.
Let's put it right in the center, so we can put one of those like two. There you go. So we can build stuff all around it, touching it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go that
Well,
way.
let's think. What's a good shape over there?
Yeah.
There's a 3 by
Well,
3.
these are usually 2 by 2. So if you go,
Well, mine's gonna
if
be
you,
yellow.
if you do
so yours
this,
is gonna be blue.
then we can drop these 2 by 2 right behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So-
Mine's gonna be yellow though.
Oh, yellow. Okay.
His is blue.
Yours is gonna be blue, James, and then hers is gonna be yellow. So yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This will work on
That'll
one
work.
side. This will work on one side. Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
good. All right.
Okay.
Cool.
And did we? Yeah, we moved over.
Yeah. So we moved those. Yeah, because what we did was just traffic going down, and traffic was already at 0, so we kind of wasted that, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll do level 1, just to stick with the easy card to start off with. And I got a wind turbine.
Ooh, we could
It costs
definitely use
3 to build, but we go up 3 on the energy,
that.
which
That's
is
good, because
awesome.
hers is gonna go bring us down.
And
so-
that is one of the special cards over here. One of these, not special cards, but there's a specific one for it. And it's got a picture of a wind turbine, I think, on it.
has a lightning bolt, I think, in the corner.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right there.
There it
wait.
is. Nope. That's
No,
not
the
it.
one you just picked up before that. Yeah, no.
It's a lightning bolt on it, but it doesn't have the 2 wind turbines. This one's got a picture of 2 wind turbines on it, so I'm looking for that.
Oh, right there. Yep, I saw it too.
Oh, there we go. There it is. I was missing it. There we go. So yeah, so if I build that one, that's a tiny one too. It doesn't take a lot of space. That's cool. All right, good. And I am done. We're on to Jesse's turn now.
All right. So I have this card here. It's a residential zone.
Now keep in mind, we can end the milestone whenever we want to. We can do this whole thing right now, and we can turn over one of these boards. We have the money to do that, but we wouldn't get any happiness right now because we don't have these up.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to get those up and then cash in.
Yep.
Plus, we still got,
All right. So let's see. So this would cost 1 electricity. We'd get +1 people and +1
Traffic.
We
traffic.
need the +1 people for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And we get a smiley face if we do it near the blue or in the same
And the same district where
district,
where
yeah,
there's
which is
commercial.
the whole square, correct?
Right. Yes.
This spot here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where right there.
What do you mean?
Anything
Separated by
with
the
this
road.
little
Separated by the
area.
road. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know
this is
that.
one district, this is another
I
district.
didn't realize that.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
Yep.
it's not the square, the tile square.
Yeah.
It's- Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do this. So let's pay what we're supposed to pay first. So we're going to lose electricity. We're going to gain a person, gain traffic.
But we can't.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
We got a punch out
Change,
failure. We didn't punch out one of the corners of the buildings.
It's a free green space.
Yeah.
And we get 1 happiness because you're building it in the thing.
Oh,
Did I do
No,
that
I don't
already?
think you did.
So yeah, just
No,
is that
don't
good?
touch it to the school because we want to be able to put other things touching the school. So
What do you want, Jesse? I just picked that one.
That's
But,
good. I like that.
So good.
Yeah, fine with that one.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So we did all that stuff.
Yep.
Cool.
And can you hand me a 1 card, please, James?
Yep. Number 1.
And it begins.
All right.
What'd you get?
Lauren.
What'd you get?
Well, it's
Oh, yeah,
just-
what'd you
I
get?
got a residential zone. You get
Nothing
one
special.
person, but it takes away electricity. But if you do it in, what's this hard hat represent?
Yeah.
If you do touching a
Oh,
firehouse.
touching a firehouse, you get plus
Sweet.
1 happiness.
And I have a firehouse right before you, so I can build this, and you can build that right after
Yeah.
me. That's perfect.
Good.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay. All right, I think I'm going to build the one that touches the bus station so we can get plus $3 because my
Yep.
rest of mine don't do anything for us.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Let's do and do that.
You're gonna need a long one though, I think. Do you have to touch the bus station?
yeah, touch the bus station's over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking
Yeah,
at.
you can build it over there. So, yeah, any one of these will kind of squeeze behind there. You know.
How important is? I mean, how much money do we need? Are we like sitting pretty? I mean, otherwise it's kind of wasted. This brings up our people by 1, so we're not in the negative necessarily.
Yeah. Well, we can't. The rule is you can't end the milestone until you have at least 2 buildings in each area, or maybe 3. That was 2. But anyway, so we need to get buildings in the areas anyway, just so we can end the milestone. So we have to build those.
Okay.
But having extra money is not a big deal. Remember, we're all going to have to spend $4 right off the bat to turn one of these over for the next milestone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
like
who's
right,
to say we don't
right
wanna
now-
just flip 2 of them?
right now we're at the end of this round. That's going to bring our happiness down 1. So we're literally going to get 1 happiness for this whole milestone. So
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because like, well, what do the people bring down?
that's our money. So we actually lose $2 for that. And that's not just because it's negative. Even if it's a positive 2, we still lose $2.
Oh, we're
So
trying to get it at
it's
0.
yeah, we want it at 0. Yeah. So
I mean, this is going to bring our happiness down by 2, but plus 1 people.
let's bring our water in by 2.
Yeah, but you said at the end that brings down our happiness.
Yeah. So,
it's happiness. It's
but we can still try to get it back up.
Right.
So
All right. I mean, I'll just prepare us with some money. So I'm going to move this down by 1
all right,
and this up by 2, unfortunately. And we get $3.
all right, $2, $3.
We have to place it.
And then we need a yellow.
All right, and which one do you want? You want to do this little
Yeah,
curve one
sure.
behind here?
Yep.
Stick behind there.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yep.
Right.
That's good. Cool. And then draw another card. You want to start with the 2 now?
Yeah, I'll start with the 2.
Let's go with 2 now. Let's see what we get.
All right. A cemetery. I thought that was a hospital. That's a cemetery.
What's that?
That's it.
It's a cemetery,
So,
not a hospital.
So it's not necessarily one or the other.
Or the
I
other.
think it's just like this is a medical type facility
It's
or
a
whatever.
cemetery.
Right,
I
right.
know, but
I
there's
think
probably other cards that have different
Oh,
titles.
right. I
that
think
have
there's
that.
exactly. It's just that symbol, and I think there's other cards in the game that have that symbol that they're called.
So this one
something
has a
else.
little district thing in the corner. What does that mean?
Let me see.
yeah, that's interesting.
That is interesting. I don't know. The other ones don't have that.
Nope. Like hers doesn't have that. Yours doesn't have that.
Cemetery district. Oh, is that one of the special ones over here? No, it's not. Let me see.
No.
It is just one of those red ones over there, right, James?
Yeah, there's one here that has that symbol. And, here's the cemetery.
Maybe you have to have a cemetery in each district or something.
Or it can only have
Or-
one in each
Or is
district.
it
Or
just up?
something.
Oh, probably only one in a district.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can't put a bunch. There we go. For service buildings in the stage 2 and 3 piles, the new zone has just been built in the same. What? Okay, so I'm looking at the symbol here. For service buildings in the stage 2 and 3 piles, the new zone just has to be built in the same city district as the required service building. Example: the hospital is good for the entire district, so the residential zone does not have to be neighboring. Oh, okay. So basically, what that means is that overrides that must be touching thing.
Okay.
So because it's level 2, if you build a cemetery,
And
it
then
d-
you touch it, you
and-
don't have to be. That one doesn't have to touch.
that one doesn't have to touch it to get the bonus in. Okay, cool. So it just means it has to be in the district period. So it's a big enough cemetery that it still works out.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
All right. So I was going to build the other commercial zone, but then we need to start bringing up and lowering crime. Do we have anything that can lower crime right now?
I do not.
I do not have anything that can lower crime.
No.
We don't have anything else to raise crime, right? That's it.
No.
Right.
But again,
Except this one.
these don't do anything till the end of the game.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about those right now. These are the ones we really need to worry about. We need to get our electricity up. I've got one that can raise our electricity by 3 with a wind turbine.
Are we stuck if it tries to raise it past that? We can't do it.
That's
then?
right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's still do that. We'll
Give
at
us
least get that
$3.
benefit. Yeah. We go negative 1 person.
Ooh, we're way low on people.
I know. And up 2 on crime.
All right, so we cannot do anything that increases crime now.
Okay. And the commercial zone.
These yellow ones?
Blue.
Oh, blue. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
I will take this one right here.
We
Alright.
get $3.
Okay. Oh, that's not a great one because you can't do anything with a single.
What about the zig? Wait. Let me see that zigzag one.
This one?
Yeah.
That
What
one?
if you build it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, that
it'll
could-
limit this
Well, we
for
don't know
now.
For now, but D
Yeah,
when
we're-
D
we're-
opens,
Oh, what about that one over there?
This one?
No, that's 2.
Why don't you just put this one next to it? Just put it right there.
Well, then those are no
then it's
longer
definitely
useful.
can't.
There's only 2. There's only 2 little
Yeah.
spots there.
I mean, if we have a chance, let's
This? That'll. Oh no.
give me that 4-3 one right there.
This is him playing Tetris.
Yep. So
Okay.
we are playing Tetris now, folks.
Okay, there we go.
All right. We're trying not to waste any space on the board.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Okay. So now
we
what do we
get
get? So we
$3
get everything off the card.
No, we need $3.
So we get $3 off that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna change out here.
I'm so
I'm gonna put it on a 5 and get 2 back.
go on. Ooh, water tower, that's good.
So we got a lot of stuff on here. All right. It is time to start getting our stuff up, folks. We got to get these numbers up here. So I think we need to start playing things that do that.
Okay.
I can do +1, but negative trash. I don't want to do that. This would be just straight plus
No.
happiness.
Trash is okay.
That's okay because she has a +3 trash that she can do.
That's true. This also is firehouse can be built next to her, so she can bring her happiness up when she. If she
And that's a
gets
plus
residential.
one
One
person.
person.
Yeah.
Plus one person. That's good. This is +3 energy, which I think we need to do before we
have
in the
money.
milestone.
We have the money.
We have the money, yeah, because that's going to give us 3 energy, and that's going to push us up in the positive there. But you guys want to do the firehouse first?
I still think firehouse.
Okay, yeah, let's do the firehouse this round. It's because she can build right off of that, and the next round I can do this one maybe.
Is it
All right.
the little one?
It is a little
Yeah.
picture of a fire helmet on it.
Yep, that's
doesn't,
it. Yep.
It doesn't cost us anything because that's your special power.
That is correct, and we do get 1 happiness from that because people were like, "Yeah, firehouse, yay! I'd like their subs."
The
All right.
so
Oh, she has to build it off of it, so put it somewhere.
yeah,
It gives a little space.
it's my so
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
she's
what's
gonna
your
build the green
your
one after.
residential zone? Green. There's tons of different options. Let's just put it right over.
yeah, put it there.
We can stick it in there,
Yeah.
and then you can take any one of the residential zones and stick right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, is that your turn?
And then when he gets
Oh,
another card.
residentials do have ones singles, so
Oh, they sure do. Little tiny ones stick out. Okay. Cool.
so we can fill in singles.
All right. You give me number 2. Let me get a level 2 card, James.
Okay. Boom, boom.
All right, and this is a residential zone. -1 electricity, -1 trash. But if I have another I have 2 residential zones in there. I get +2 happiness. So it's a
She's
basically.
about to build another residence.
So it's an urban sprawl.
Yeah.
Looking for building a bunch of stuff. All right, Jesse, what are you gonna do now?
All right.
I'm gonna put this between us to keep our cards separated because we're squished in here.
All right, so I will go ahead and build this residential zone. So it costs 1 energy, but
And
we gain 1 person,
that's good.
and then we gain 1 happiness because we're going to put it next to the
Firehouse.
firehouse.
So give us the happiness. Give us a smile.
Yeah. So we're up to. Did you move it already?
Yep.
Oh wow, we're up to 4 already. Nice.
something like that, or we keep looking.
I mean,
Yeah,
These
long-
are
long as it- as long
here's
as
some cash.
As long as it's 3 wide.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't think it really matters. As long as it's 3 wide touches there, you're good.
yeah. So
Yeah, there you go. And that way we can still stick a big building in
Yep.
between there, touch it, firehouse if we need to.
okay.
Cool.
And
All right,
I'll go and
yeah.
take 2 cards.
Yeah, take it 2, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That's an industrial zone.
And that is -1 person, +1 pollution, but +5 money if you have a bus station touching it.
We have a bus. Can you, once you open a new board, can you go back and build an old
Oh
board?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, we can build whatever we
We're
want.
gonna save that for
Yep.
a while.
Yep.
We
And
can't lose
again,
more
you can pay $2 and say, okay, like I want to keep this and use this later on. Pay $2 and put it into the exchange. Remember, that's one of your options that you have. So.
Okay, so I don't really have a lot of choices here. I don't think we should do anything that negative peoples us. Because
No.
that would be bad. We're already down to -3.
Right.
So we could lose 2 water and gain a person, or -$3 and gain a happiness.
And that's a cemetery. So that's actually a really good one right there, because if you build in that district, you're going to get the benefit of any place that needs health, and this one needs health. So if you build this first and then build that in the same district, you're going to get $2.
Yeah.
Not that you need to build this right now, but
Right.
like in the future if you do. So
Yeah.
and keep in mind, we don't have to build these. These don't ever. We can, at the end of the round, we can pay $1 to get rid of these cards and get new ones. And I plan on doing that. I plan on getting rid of most of these cards and getting level 2 cards or level 3 cards.
Well, James,
So-
if I build this is -2 water +1
I could
person.
build a
Can you
water
build
tower.
the water tower and then get us back up to 3?
Yeah.
All right, I think we should do that then.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
get
sounds
the
good.
benefit of the trees, but oh well.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to build a residential zone.
All right.
So it is -2 water, but +1 person, and then put that card over there, and we need a green.
Okay. All right. Now, he's got to build that one that is 2 residential zones, right? So he probably wants to build in here.
Yeah, I'm not going to build this right now because this is -1 electricity and -1 trash. We need to get those up. I'm going to build a wind turbine and get us 3 energy.
Okay.
We don't want to end the milestone with these in the negative. We want to
Yeah.
get these up.
Right.
So I think we need to focus on getting
I'm just saying
these
that
up.
since you might want to be building in here,
Yeah.
and we're limited in space, since we have 2 residentials, that the residential should probably go over here.
Sure.
Okay,
That's fine.
fine.
What do you want?
Let me see that one.
This one.
Sure.
Like,
I just randomly pointed. You handed me one.
okay.
Great. Perfect.
So is that covering up that?
Wait.
No, it's not. You're good. You're good.
I was going to turn it and make it go in there, but it's fine.
No, you're good.
Don't worry.
You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. As long as we can still touch that building there, because if we get another card that
We're
says
doing good with money. I think we can expand into D soon.
yeah. So we have enough buildings built now that we can go ahead and do our milestone, but we're going to
Yeah.
lose
Yeah.
4
We
happiness.
only get
No.
some
So
So
we
We're
don't
out
have-
running out of
You got to
room.
build
Right.
that water tower.
So do we have to, in order to
Okay.
move to D or B or C or whatever, do we have to end the milestone?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we have to in the milestone to go
We're
to
going
the
to be
next
forced to soon. We're around.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
And you
I'm-
moved all the things you needed to for your build?
Yep.
Build?
Everything's
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
I'm
your
going to do the wind turbine.
It's-
Well,
It's not your
James's
turn.
turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You don't count, man.
So I'm going to go ahead and build the water tower.
This is +3 water.
Yep.
Okay, good.
And that is
-$3.
I think it may be over there. It's got a little water
Yes.
symbol.
Yes. I'm not sure which one it is. There's 3 water
It's-
symbols. So which one?
I think it's this one, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Did you move our water up
Yes,
there?
Okay.
I moved the board.
All right.
I gave the money and I moved the water.
Okay. Go ahead and I'll put it right there. That's good.
Do we have anything that needs to touch it? No, I don't think so. So good. Yeah, fine.
No, we're good. Okay, and draw a new card. I'd go for a 2, man, at least.
You think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've
I'm
all
a
got
little
2s
worried
now.
these,
We've
but
already
these
got.
twos are a little difficult.
I'm gonna go 1 still.
All right.
All right. Oh, I got a firehouse thing.
Plus $4, but we can't build it. We have too high crime.
Ooh.
Yep.
Crime wave.
Those industrial zones,
Yeah.
criminals.
Okay, I'm gonna build a wind turbine. That's gonna cost us 3. Actually, that's industrial for me. So it's gonna cost $2 for us. And here's the wind turbine right here. Doesn't matter where it goes. I'll put it here, maybe.
No, because then we won't be able to get in that
Yeah,
square if we
put
need to.
Like that.
Like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there we go. So there we go, and that's going to give us 3 electricity. 1, 2, 3. All right. So now we're in the positive. So if we wanted to end the milestone, we would end up with that's 4, 5, 6. We'd end up with 6 happiness if
Oh,
we enter
okay.
a milestone round,
That's
And it's
cool.
not too bad because we're only down $2.
and we'd
We still have
only
money.
lose $2 for that exactly.
It's not horrible.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So The
we
last
definitely
now.
need
Well,
space
do you want to let
expand.
Jesse? We get +3 trash if Jesse builds this.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. 'Cause that's gonna give us 3 more happiness. Yeah, anything we can do to get happiness up right now is gonna be
So it's
great.
my turn though, right? Did you? You need another card though.
Yeah, give me 2, please, James.
Okay.
All right. So I will do this. We'll pay 3. I'll
Ooh,
get
-3
Please.
traffic.
Oh, another bus.
Yeah, Busty with -3 traffic.
and then +3 trash.
We still have no
1, 2,
traffic. No.
3.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
special grade one.
And yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Mike, help her find the
Which one you need?
trash.
What's the symbol look like? There you go. Yeah, so there's 3 of them, so it's one of those 3.
Yep, it's this one.
Okay. Right there, maybe.
Yeah, it's
We still need stuff to be built next to the. I can build next to the.
firehouse.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, so there we go.
All right, now we might want to stop the round.
Sure.
What can you build now?
James, can you give me a 2, please?
Yes.
Nothing that's going to be particularly helpful.
That says
Ooh, I got a unique
if you
building.
end with 0,
0 people. We're not.
no.
We're on -2 people. So,
you can't bring. Oh, this one. If you build it with.
but we can't build it. +1 crime.
Oh yeah, and you have to have 2 blues in an area.
So
Yep. There's nothing I can build. I can build this, but
You
it
can
costs
build
us
a
$3.
cemetery.
Gives us a happiness. Does it outweigh our need? I mean, that's a lot of money. That means we're gonna be down to $10.
Well, I mean, I'm fine with that, but because I can build this.
What's that?
I'm trying to figure it out. So this
Oh,
is
this
it
is
says
good.
government offices at the end of your what is it called?
Milestone.
In milestone, reduce what is this one called
Trash.
again?
Pollution.
Okay, pollution. Reduce pollution or traffic or crime by 1 space. But I
might
don't know.
wanna
Is
go
this
all the
something I
way
have to
around.
build?
Yeah, it's a government building. You have to build it, so
But
we'd have to
where
go all the
is
way
it?
around again.
Where is it?
It's one of the specialty buildings, probably.
Yeah, well, those the dark ones, I
Or
think.
maybe one of those.
No, closer to you. Right there. Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're probably right.
I wanted to make sure that
Nope, yep, that's it.
I wanted to make sure that
It's huge.
at
We
the end
couldn't
of the
even
game.
fit it anywhere.
There's no cost to build it.
Oh, that's
so-
one of the special buildings, the unique
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, but we can't.
Government offices.
We can't put it anywhere.
So just hold on
It's
to it.
ginormous.
Hold on to it though, so because you're the only one's going to use that right now.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's good. Hold on to it. Let's see if we can get it out next
Next round.
after this milestone. Yeah.
I think she should go ahead and build a
I
cemetery.
said, is it worth spending $3 and getting 1 happiness?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay, because we're only at $10 left.
And then we'll spend 4 on
Right.
opening up one of these. Probably this one right here. Probably been 4 opening that up, so we're going down to $6.
Yeah, but not all these cost money. Most of them don't.
Yeah.
Most of them don't cost money.
Okay.
So I say
So
do it.
$3 for 1 happiness. Should we do that? But the nice thing too, though, is like if you build that cemetery right here, right, then whatever district is in here, all that's still counted as a part of that cemetery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
we're going to get the benefits of that cemetery
Okay.
bonuses, like that right there. We get the plus
Right.
2 for that when you build that in that
Yeah.
district.
Okay. All right. So we're paying 3 then,
Okay.
and we're gonna go 1 happiness,
Okay.
and that's done. And we need a cemetery building.
Is it this one right here?
Yeah.
I think. Yep. Okay. What do you want to put it next to the bus station or? I
We
know-
want it to be touching.
Touching that, yeah, touching
Yeah.
the other district.
So
No, it needs to be touching, right?
No, it doesn't really touching. No, it's just
no, it just needs to be part of, right?
Well, it depends what the other side
I
of the
thought you
board
just
looks
said
like.
for this it would have to be.
right. So
Touching.
it doesn't
Well,
touch
it
it.
has a street,
So then,
if it has a street right here,
then
then
it won't be part of the
but
district.
it don't. See, it's something like that.
yeah.
Here.
No, I mean, I was just going to show. I mean, we can look at the other side of the board before we turn it over. I don't think there's any rules against that. So when we turn that over, we're going to have roads there. So there'll be a district over here, so that cemetery will be in that district.
Yeah.
We just covered up our bus station, though, so if anybody needed to touch that, we're kind of hosed
Yeah.
there.
Well, you have another bus station to build, don't you?
I do have another bus depot, so you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're good. I'd say we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
So I really think we should stop here.
What do you
but-
want?
Oh, yeah, we want a card?
Unless you want to. Oh, I'll take a 2. Let me have a 2.
High school.
High school, same thing. -$3.
Oh,
plus
anywhere
1.
in the district. That's good.
All right.
That'd be good
Unless
for
you-
that.
That's what the level 2s do for you, James. The level 2s give you those little district things. Her cemetery did that. Now her high school did that. So that's a good bonus for us to have.
Unfortunately, I can't play
Yeah, you
either
can't play
one
either
of
of those.
these, so this would be my only thing I could play, which I would have to touch the school, but I could do that.
Yeah, but you're giving us 1 more pollution, 1 more traffic, and a negative person.
Yeah, so it's one more negative person. We're trying to get people up. So either do
Either we
this
stop
or
the
end
milestone.
I say
mi-
stop.
I see again. Sorry. So
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
So you are going to
You'll
be
be
first
first
player.
player
You're
next
your first player next
Okay.
round, and so that is the end of the milestone. So folks, we are ending the milestone here. And so when you end a milestone, there's a little card that comes with the game that shows you what you do on your milestone. So the first step we do is, let's take a look here a little closer. And over on the board here. So we count up where we're at here. So this is 1, 2 away from the zeros. That's 1 away, that's 1 away. And this is 1, 2, 3 away. So that's 5. So we add that 5 to this 5 here. It brings us up to 10. So we're at 10 happiness. We'll add that to our score tracker here. So we're up to 10. Boom.
Did we get a comment from someone?
We're at 10.
Nice.
Johnny Hennessy said nice.
Okay. Does that go back down to 0 now?
And I believe so. But that goes back to 0. We start that over again. I will double check that though before we do that. This costs us $2. It's not because it's -2. It's because it's 2 spaces away from 0. So even if it was +2, we would still lose $2. We want to have this as close to 0. So we're going to take the 5. And we'll put 3 back.
Okay.
And we're going to start this round with $8. But we're going to spend 4 of those immediately. By turning over, I think we're going to do D, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to spend $4 to do some landscaping and clear some trees, put some roads in,
Yep.
and we'll take the 5 away, put 1 back. So we now have $4 to start this round with. I think it was a good use of our money. And we have tons of areas. So this is all in that same district now. That is all in that same district too, which is nice.
Okay.
So
Okay. But we didn't. Our crime is still high, and we have to lower crime.
yeah. So we got lots of stuff going on here.
So still my turn.
Yep. So yeah, so you're starting us out. Let me make sure we didn't miss anything here. So so the crime, this and that, those don't take effect until the last round. For every spot away from 0, we lose 1 happiness off our final score.
Okay.
So we want to. So we have a potential to lose 15 happiness, right? Is that 5 spots?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we have a potential to lose 15 happiness at the end of the game.
But the problem is that we can't build anything because we're maxed out on crime. So he's
Yeah.
almost pointlessly handicapped.
So I'm sorry. One more thing you can do. I forgot. Exchange construction cards for $1 each. So
Yeah.
James, you can toss one of your cards into the exchange, and we'll say the exchange is like right here next to this here, and for $1 and then draw another card. You want to draw? You want to do that? I think you should. I think you get rid of one of those cards, pay $1, and get a better card.
I don't know. We're kind of low.
Now it says -2 here. Why was it? Oh, it's because it's an
We're
end
not
of a
exchanging.
milestone.
End of the
You're not
milestone. Yeah.
exchanging. You're getting rid of.
Yeah.
So
So
that's the end of the milestone. Yeah, if you
that,
want
well, this I could touch and still get a benefit. You know.
we can't
You
build it.
can't do that because it
can't
has
build
2
it.
crime.
Not now, but I mean in the future. I'm just saying we have that available.
Keep in mind that that's level 1 cards. We want to start getting to level 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
So we
So
get the district bonuses.
I think I'm going to get rid of at least this card.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Plus
so
$50.
this is not gonna. It doesn't get discarded out of the game. It goes into what's called the exchange. The exchange is here. It costs $1,
Yep.
and so at any point in time, someone can pay $2 to exchange one of their cards back and get this card if they want.
Okay. Now I can pick from anyone.
Yes, that's right.
You think I should go with level 2? Huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Fountain of Life and Death.
Oh wow, where's that at?
All service buildings in this will cover
For
the
the
entire
entire
district.
district?
Wow.
Nice.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
well,
we
what
should definitely
the-
put that in the middle.
Yeah,
Right
we're trying
there.
to find where that's at. Where's that fountain at?
Wait, what does that mean?
Right there.
There it is.
That means like this is like it. Anything's touching it, anywhere it is in this district.
Yeah. So basically, the benefit you have here, like that has to be touching. That means everything's touching.
So
Is that what it says? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
doesn't really.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fountain of Life and Death. All service buildings in this district will cover the entire. So that remember that
so it doesn't have to be touching.
that
So
cemetery that you put built. Basically, it gives that benefit to all the
buildings.
service buildings.
Okay.
All the service buildings are like the bus
So
stop.
what
the
does it cost
police.
to build? Nothing.
It doesn't
No,
cost. But look how. But look at the weird shape
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's.
Well, I definitely
We have
think
plenty
we
of
need to
space.
put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Because that could
Yeah.
run into
Right.
these
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So we should do that, and that allow you to build stuff too.
Yep. Should I also looking at all of us can do that? Get rid of a card for $1 thing, right? So we only have $3 left.
Yeah.
Should we look at doing that? I don't
Do
have.
these reset? at the
I
end of the
like
milestone?
your
let me
cards are
double check
pretty
that.
good actually.
Yeah, I know. This
Except,
is- well,
except for the crime, but he's about to build a police station, so Oh no, he doesn't
No,
have
he
a police
doesn't have a police
station.
station.
We
But
need a
this
police
one said
station.
at the end, so this would take place. Like, I don't understand.
Right,
Do
so
I
you're
hang on
gonna-
to that card until the end of next?
No, we just gotta remember. We're supposed to just remember, I think.
I think I'm gonna build this here. Should I build it like this and just go ahead and
That one's not a bad one. Because you get a plus a person. And it's less than 0 right now. So we'd actually get $2.
That's true.
It does not say it resets to 0.
really?
Yeah, it does not say it resets to 0. I mean, think about it. Our population, they're happy. You know, we haven't made them unhappy. And I thought if that did reset to 0, we're only doing 4 milestones, right?
Yeah.
If that resets to 0 and we're only scoring
There's
10,
no way we're
Yeah,
getting up to
right, we're not going to get to 61 points. Yeah, exactly.
So it's cute. It's interesting because you get those points and then you get them again if you're
Right.
still happy.
It's well, I mean, next, the current value of the happiness bar is transferred to the overall happiness display, and the happiness indicators are repositioned accordingly. The happiness
They're
indicators.
repositioned accordingly, so it sounds like it goes back
Because
to
it
0.
says transferred.
Yeah, these points go here, and then these go back to 0. But the
All of
happiness
them?
points
I
stay.
don't know. That's really that's worded really weird. But it says the double-digit values are on the left, the single ones are on the right. Well, we understand that, but it doesn't say the overall happiness display and the happiness indicators are repositioned accordingly. What does that mean?
That means probably what?
Probably
what
go back
we-
to 0.
Yeah, I would think the happiness stays where it is, but the
No,
other
I
ones go back to
disagree.
0.
I disagree. We transferred. It says transfer this happiness to that,
Yeah.
and that's what we did.
All right.
Transfer.
Well, there you go, folks. So a little argument of what the rules are. It's not very clear. It doesn't say reset to 0 on that, which it should. I mean, that's
If that's what you're supposed to do.
it should just say reset to 0. I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't it say reset to 0?
Maybe because there's special cards out there where you automatically get,
Yeah, that's odd.
Well, we can Google it.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna. All right. Well, it says reset the indicators. The only reset would be this. I mean, the word it uses the word reset, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't get reset.
No.
no. It says
Right.
transfer these and then reset.
Yeah. So reset the happiness
Reposition.
index. Oh, reposition.
Right, it doesn't say reset.
Oh,
It's reposition.
then that's positioning these. That's moving these
Yeah,
positions.
but then reposition, it
The
says.
current value of the happiness
And it
bar is
says
transferred to the overall happiness display, and the happiness indicators are. And it could mean those. It could mean
Yeah, happiness indicators are repositioned. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is indicators, 2 of them.
Yeah.
So all right, we're gonna keep where it's at. We're gonna keep where it's at.
Okay.
All right. We're either going to score really high,
High, yeah.
and then we're like, "Oops, we messed that up," or we're going to score around a good score, and whatever. We'll figure it out later.
How many people are following us right now?
Let's see how many people are watching us right now. 1.
I'll say, if you know what to do,
Yeah.
let us know.
If anybody's watching knows the rules, or wants to Google it for us real quick, let us know.
Cosmos UK, when you watch this tomorrow, when you wake up, you better message us.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Let us know.
Tell us what we're doing
and
wrong,
And
and then let us know what we're doing right.
it didn't say reset to 0, so I'm gonna let it say it doesn't say reset. It would that's clearly it would have said reset it back to 0.
Yeah.
So.
It's interesting that we transferred these to this, and then we transferred this
Right,
to
to
that.
that.
Yeah.
And then kept them. You would think once you transfer them, you
You'd
would
go to zero.
reset
So,
them back.
yeah.
These stay too. I know these don't move.
Okay.
Because we're generating that power. We have the wind farm. We have those things built. You know, it's not like we tore down a wind farm. You know, so okay. So you built the fountain of life and death.
Yep.
All right, cool. That's a really weird name,
Name,
for that.
exactly.
Oh, wait,
How many
actually,
fountains are you going to
actually,
Life or death
I exchanged a card, so I don't think I get to do that.
this turn?
No,
This
no, no,
turn.
no, no. That's during the
you
milestones.
exchange it during the
That's during the
milestone, yeah, not
milestones.
during your regular
Oh,
play.
Yeah,
okay.
that's during the milestone phase. So that was
Okay.
your turn.
Okay.
Draw another card.
Okay. -2. Water, but
But plus 3 people.
oh, there we go. Yeah, that's
That's
good.
good. And it's only if it's touching a school.
Yeah, but,
But
you can build it where
now the
life and death
schools-
is, and then
schools-
Oh,
Is
that's
anywhere.
right. Everything in that district is touching now. That's right.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, great.
Plus, I can build the school, and that school is in the entire district.
Yep.
You might want to build that
Build it
one
in
over there.
yeah.
Okay, so it's coming back to me now. So this is negative on electricity, negative on trash, which we can afford right now. the plus 2 happiness, if I put it in a zone that has residential, I can stick it right in here.
Yep.
It's got 2 residentials already there, and we have another 2 happiness, so I put us up to 12 happiness chart. And then this isn't really going to affect us too much. We'll lose 2 here, but we can get those back, right? People we have a ways
We
to
don't
get
have it. No, right now we
I'm
don't.
gonna draw them, huh? This one here is $3, which would be all of our money, and traffic goes down by 3. We want traffic only at 1, so that is no good.
No, I hold on to that.
This is plus 1 on the person, minus 1 on trash, and plus 1 happiness if it's touching a police station.
Which we don't have.
We don't have a police station out there right now.
So I would probably do the first one.
So yeah, so this one right here is probably our best bet. It's gonna give us 2 happiness. All right, so I'll build this residential zone here, and I am going to, let's see, 1 lighting goes down, 1 trash goes down, and then I'm going to build it in the district right there. Just stick it in there somewhere, James, it's fine, as long as it fits in there. There you go. And that gives us plus 2 happiness. So 2 happiness.
Okay.
All right.
A 2.
Yep, please. Level 2 card.
As high as this is going to get, I just can't see.
I'm gonna look it up here in a second while you guys are. All right, this is a coal power plant. Minus $4, but plus 4 energy. That is huge because if we get that up like really high, every time we get a milestone, which we're gonna do at least 2 more milestones in the game, then we're gonna have this three more milestones. We turn this over, and then our last milestone is the final milestone of the game. So we have 3 more milestones. If we keep it here, that's 15 points in the game. So that's good. All right, Jesse, your turn.
Do you want to go like government buildings so we can get the crime down or something? Or oh yeah, do the one with the money that we talked about.
Yeah, we need some more cash now. We're actually hurting for cash.
Yeah. So if I do this one, it goes down in 1 trash, but we go up in 1 person. But because we're not at 0, we get $2.
If we're,
It helps us. It brings
Yes.
us up 1 person.
yep.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
Just as long as you build that before we hit the milestone.
Yeah. So I need to make sure we save space for this somewhere.
Yeah, it's pretty big. We have that whole
Yeah.
section up top.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do this one. So we're gonna go down in that trash, go up in a person, and being we're not at 0, we get 2 2 money.
And then she needs a residential piece.
Okay. What piece and where would you like to go?
You could probably do something like L-shaped in that L-shaped spot that's there.
Oh, she's saying right here. Do we have anything that would remotely fit there?
This fits there, like that.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why not? Okay. Alright, and can you have me number 2, please, James?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, another firehouse.
Alright, Mike, do you want to zoom out a little bit?
What's that?
Do you want to zoom out on the screen to be able to see what we've done?
We need
All
some
right.
policing. That's what we need.
Well, we don't have it. So here's the problem. I can't build this one because we can't go up in crime. So if I build this, it's minus $3. We get the happiness, but very low on money.
Good. Yeah.
This one takes us down a person and up a traffic, but we will get $2. So what
I
is
say that sounds good.
the $2?
$2, yeah.
Even though we go up on traffic and down a person?
I mean, you have to do something in return, I guess, right?
Right. So but I can build a high school, it just costs us a little.
I mean, I'm about to build some and get some money right back, so.
Well, then let her build high school.
Because you can't build that far one because of crime.
So,
This is not bad either, plus 3 people.
yeah, I mean, I
If
can
I
do
go down a
that.
person. Yeah, if I go down a person, you can bring it up.
Yep. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So if I build this, we go down a person, then we go up on traffic, but Mike can lower traffic, I believe, too. And
Yes.
then we get
Yes, I can.
$2 if I'm in the cemetery area. So I need a blue piece. Yep.
Good.
Yep, we gotta be in that. Yep, that's fine. Perfect.
Okay.
Should I just play the Tetris music when you go? Do, 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 do.
Okay.
We'll get sued. Stop.
Yeah.
All right.
We love you, Nintendo.
Exactly. All right, so I'm trying to figure out the whole
Yeah.
happiness thing. We were at 10, so we had to reset back. You know,
Okay.
we're at 12. We know we're at 2, so I'll figure it out for the next
Okay,
the next
I
one.
need
So-
a card.
All right.
Okay.
2. Yeah, let's try it.
Let's see.
What?
Oh boy.
Just the. Oh, I thought you were looking at the book. It's not in
If
the
I
book.
build
Wait,
it,
I read it directly out of the book what it said. It's
Can I see the book just to see, just to see if it's somewhere else?
Is there FAQ online?
I'm looking at the form right now.
so I just got a card that says -2 people, +1 pollution, +1 crime, but we get $7 if I build in an area with 2 industrials. We
Ooh.
don't have 2 industrials in an area yet, but
I was going to
She
add
has an industrial. She can build an industrial.
I can
Yeah,
build one
a lot
right
of
now
people
though,
build industrial.
which is fine.
no.
Oh, and
You do +3 people,
$50.
James.
this is gonna give us $6
Yeah.
because it's fire hat, right? And
Yeah.
fire hat's there, and this fountain means everything touches.
Yeah.
So that would give us $6 to
So
go
that's
up,
gonna
and
be
then,
another
and then you would give us
neighbor.
7 right there, $13 right there.
So I should still do the
Yes,
residential.
because we're gonna need the people up.
Okay.
Is it on James?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna do.
So is that definitely what you're doing? 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna lower you 2 water
Yeah.
and up 3 people. 1, 2, 3.
Is that good?
Yeah,
Do
it's
I have
alright.
anything that would? I don't want to.
Fit in that shape.
Yeah. Maybe I
You
should
do
do
it.
it.
Wait, put it
Do
back.
it the other way.
Oh,
Like that. Then we'll have more likely to something fit in that shape.
right there. This one.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah. That'll be. That's good because I can go there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so get rid of this card.
Okay.
Mike, put it over there. Okay, and then James.
Come on, policing.
Probably in the ones.
I know. That's why I wanted to keep going for
Well, you
ones.
can.
I bet you there's a police station in one of those
Plus
edges.
3
But we
people.
don't want to go too high on the plus people. We want to stay around 0.
Yeah, we said 0. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Okay, so should I try to lower the traffic,
Mm,
or should we go for energy?
energy.
Energy. Oh, well.
Because this costs us 4, but
Three.
she's about to get us 3 exactly 3 right. That's gonna get us 6, and that's gonna get us 7. So we're gonna get $13 back.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, right here. So we going to do energy.
Well, I can't
Yeah.
build this. I can't build this if the crime goes down.
Oh, that's right. I don't know a way to bring crime down.
But she can build hers still $6. And that's going to be -1, so you need to bring it up to 4 so we get some energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
So do this one? Okay.
Yeah, so it'll cost us $3.
It's a special.
Here's the money.
All right.
Okay.
And this is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One in here.
Yeah, that's fine here. Doesn't matter. All right.
Or.
Oh yeah, there you go. Stick it there. That's kind of out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. Let's see what we got here. I'm just
A
going.
university.
We got a university. It costs 5 to build, but it's +2 happiness, and it's a school that touches anything in the district.
Go ahead and put that in.
Yep. Go to Discord. Yep.
All right, Jesse, your turn.
I was looking to see if there was anything on, in this section saying position, because it says reposition. So I didn't know if it was gonna, have an important thing, to tell you.
I'm gonna Google it right now. See if there's
Zero.
see if there's one out there.
At the end of the game,
City Skylines reset happiness at milestones.
So I think Mike wanted you to build that industrial one.
According to Board Game Geek, Cities, Skylines board game designed by me. The
Is that about you?
Not on me. Transfer happiness is in quotes on this one, so this should be it right here. What does transfer happiness mean? So the milestone section of rules leave me catching my head a bit. What does it mean to transfer happiness? Strictly speaking, I would assume that means if the current total on the big board is 5, then we get an additional 4, reset 4 to 0, etc. The happiness on the main board is never reset.
Oh,
At the end of each milestone, you add the current happiness to the upright tracker.
Okay.
That is from looks like the designer of Cities of this. So, yep. One of the
Okay.
publishers. So we're good. All right. So it does not reset. So transfer is not a good word.
Right.
Reposition.
It's reposition.
Yeah,
What was
repossession.
the
Yeah,
word?
repossession was a
Transfer sign. We transferred
Alright,
it.
so
We just didn't know how to
so
reposition
you're
it.
wanting me to build this?
yeah, because that's going to be $6 because this is usually has to be touching a firehouse,
It could
but
be
we have a
anywhere.
firehouse in a district, and because he built this fountain, it means that everything's touching everything basically. And so now if you build that, we get $6, and if she builds that, we get $7.
And it puts our person.
Is
back
there a
on
bus
0.
station in the district?
Yeah,
Because
well-
this one, this one takes us. This one just takes away one more energy. This does
Yeah, that
5.
might be
We
a
did
better
not
one.
have
Oh
it.
yeah,
We
they
did
better.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bus one
It
is
doesn't have to be touching.
It has
does
to be touching.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
does
because
have
it's
to
not in
touch
that district.
It's
Yeah,
in the
so you can't do that.
until Mike builds.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
So that bus station
It's
is
we
in that
surrounded it.
district. The firehouse is in this district, and the firehouse is in the district with the fountain. That gives us that special rule.
Oh, because of the
Yeah,
road
yeah,
dividing
yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's the
Yeah.
road.
So
Okay.
until Mike builds that bus station that he has.
Mhm.
All right. So we want to go ahead and do this one.
Yep.
So we're going to lose energy. We are going to lose a person, and we are going to gain pollution. But we will get $6.
5 and a 1.
Jane?
And then grab a
It's
yellow,
a
one
yellow-
of these yellow
oh,
ones there,
okay.
what you want.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably a 3 maybe.
Something small. We're losing a lot of space.
3 by,
Yeah,
3 by 2. It'll squeeze in there.
that's good. Yeah,
Leather paper.
That's not very small, though.
That's just,
small
Well,
comparatively to those the other ones.
yeah.
I mean, I
This
guess.
takes up 6 spaces. The rest of these take up about some spaces.
Yeah.
And this fits nice in there.
All right, that's fine. We'll do that.
All right,
Right. And then what would you like?
Can you hear me? I'm going to try for 3.
you can try for 3.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh,
All right, it's our car. We
What
need
you
that
got?
police station.
you need a police station and a firehouse.
Ooh.
And you get 8. Ooh, that's
Do
cool.
you have to touch? You touch both of them.
Yeah.
But if we open up one of these later,
We might have some
Yeah.
more
we can.
space.
But we need to get police station.
Okay, I can't build either one of these because our crime is too high. So those are out.
How do we get our crime lower? I haven't discovered that yet.
We need to go in that deck over there and get
So I can
more
only
cards.
build the high school,
Yep.
and that gives us +1 happiness.
Yep.
So you can. So here's what you know. We have enough money now. You can actually pay $2 to put one of these cards in the exchange over here, and draw like the top number 1 card, and hopefully it's a police station.
Well, her cards are not bad. They're just.
Right, it'll be in the exchange. We always get them back.
Oh yeah, that's
You have
true.
to pay
Right.
to get them back.
But
Yeah.
pay $2, get rid of it right now, and grab a number 1 card. Hopefully it's a police station, and you can do that twice. You spend $4, get rid of both of those cards, and hopefully get a police station out of there. I would say we do that
But
because we're
she
hurting for a
can
police
do
station.
the high schools. She doesn't. There's no bad thing to not do the high school right now.
Yeah, but we already have a school in that district.
We
No,
have some
no,
in the
not
other
in this
district.
Oh, you're gonna put in the other district? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
And this one can be counts as.
Anywhere in
That's,
the
that's got the dual thing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, go for that then. I mean, again, we still want to get police cards, and the only way to really do that is exchanging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try to find
Put
them.
it-
I'll take a 1 just to, put it in
We
the-
get our
wherever you
happiness?
want. Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're up to 13 on happiness now, and this is gonna be
What do you want to
16,
put it
17,
there,
minus 16.
somewhere
That's really good.
else?
Where? Let me see. Yeah, that's fine.
Or off. No?
That's
What did
good.
we put
No,
there?
because they have that long pointy finger one right here.
Okay.
This one and stuff.
Okay.
The long pointy finger.
Finger
Yeah, no, I got what you were saying. I just thought it was funny something.
All right, James.
Looks like one of those foam hands that you're talking about. That's funny.
I mean, I could build this, then it has adds up people. We're going to start taking away people. So I could go ahead and do that. Or I go ahead and build this, which is good. I can build it in either one and get $3 right now. So
I'm a little concerned that we're about to max out our pollution and maxed out our
I can't
crime.
build this.
Yeah,
Can't
I
lower
think we
anything.
jumped into these bigger cards too fast. But there's only 2 of those left.
there's
So,
4.
oh, okay.
No, we can go back and grab them. I mean,
That's true. I mean, nothing's stopping us from doing that.
so like we have money here that we can use to exchange cards. So if you're like, wow, we don't really want to use this. Like this is minus crime. we don't need that.
No,
Right?
that's
I'm sorry.
Traffic.
I'm sorry.
If
I
it
meant-
was crime, we'd
I'm in
leave it.
traffic. I'm sorry. So like -3 traffic, we don't need that. So I could do a 2, exchange this out, and hopefully get a police station. You know what I mean? So
I wouldn't exchange that one out just because.
right, and like this
Exchange that
this
one.
university -$5 for 2 happiness. I'm like, yeah, I might want to go ahead and put this
That
in
one you
exchange.
can put in exchange.
Yeah, and later on I can get it back out of the exchange.
Now, can you have to take what's on top of the exchange?
No,
Yeah,
you,
okay.
and you can look through here at any point in time too.
Do you have any parks either, or whatever those trees are?
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if those trees. You sure those trees don't just mean in the area with nothing around it?
Let's look and see. I thought it was a symbol, so I thought it'd be a symbol on one of the cards. I could be wrong. Parks, huh? Yeah, it's
We
parks.
just haven't had it yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna build this residential zone.
Okay.
Alright, so,
So-
What do
negative
you
1
got?
lightning plus traffic.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then
now
plus 3 people.
my traffic actually would help. because it's going
Okay,
to
and
goes down
then-
to 0.
You plus the
I
people.
did. Yep,
Okay.
I did that.
All right.
Oh, I didn't do the people.
I
You did
did,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, you pick another card, James.
Okay. I will go ahead and go 1, hoping we get some. I got a dog park.
Oh, finally a park.
Seriously.
Oh, we did need a park though. That
And
was
it's
good.
-2 on pollution.
Oh, that's nice.
Because it's a park.
Yeah.
Yep,
Because,
that's nice. And our
the-
pollution's high,
The
too.
CO2 gets
All right.
absorbed by the trees and this and that.
All right, so should I build the bus station to reduce our
Yes, 'cause
traffic
now
by
we can
3?
actually
Our
use
traffic
it.
is actually at 3 now.
It
So
only cost us 2 because of you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot
All right,
about
so let's
that.
spend the
Yeah,
2.
Let's do that
We'll
then.
go bus station.
Yeah, we should definitely let him do
Yeah.
these.
James, we found me a bus station
Because you can,
over there.
Yes.
you
Looks like
can
that.
swap.
But it cost us $4. 2 to put into the exchange and 2
No,
to take
no,
out of
no.
the
Oh,
exchange.
at the end of the thing you can.
And we wanted to put it in
One.
this
Yeah.
area, right?
Yeah.
Because that will be. It's good
Yeah,
for the whole
we have a
district.
bus district. Yeah.
Yeah.
So put it here.
Yeah.
Squeeze it in there. There you go. That'll be better for us.
Okay.
That leaves a little one spot there, but that's not a big deal. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So that gave us -3 traffic. Now we're at 3, so 1, 2, 3, 0 traffic, folks. We have fixed the traffic in the area by making a really nice bus depot. That's
Yeah.
awesome. And this has got the little district symbol on it, so it means it touches everything in the district.
Well, it does anyway because of the fountain.
You know what? Then why not put it over here then?
Because we already have one in that.
Oh, and that's
But-
that's maxed
But it's
out.
not. I mean, yeah,
Oh, why don't start over here then?
we could.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that is because it has a little district symbol on it.
Yeah, it's
Anything
good.
that's built over there is going to touch it, and we
Yeah.
already have this one that does it, so we could put it on. Well,
A regular one.
yeah, and plus there's not a lot of space to build in here, so yeah, I'll put it over there.
Okay,
We're gonna start building that
that's
district. All right. Hey, where are we gonna put the bus station? Way out in the middle of the suburbs.
So no one can
No,
use it.
no one lives out there.
Well,
That's where it's perfect.
someone
Sounds
had-
like our county.
That's a perfect place to put it. Yes. Let's put a bus station in Middleburg. That's great.
Yeah.
That's how they come to town.
We made a park and ride that doesn't park or ride you anyway.
That's you know the one down
Yeah, the one off the County Road 220.
Oh,
You
yeah,
listening,
so-
Clay County?
Yeah.
Talking to you.
So we live in Jacksonville, Florida. There's a area nearby Middleburg, Clay County, and they built a bus station
Yeah,
out there
no,
called
it's like a
Park and
park and
Ride.
ride.
Park and ride, yeah.
It's supposed to take you somewhere, but it doesn't take you anywhere.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, back to the game.
Okay.
All right, so I need another card. Why do I only have one card? This must be mine too, right?
Oh, maybe. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll put
I
my
stole it.
architect between us there to
2,
separate
1,
us so you won't steal
3.
my cards. Let's go with the 1. So I hope we get a police station. We need one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally got a police station. All
Brings
right.
crime down,
It only brings it down by 2 though.
But still.
It's still pretty
Yeah,
good.
Something.
yeah. All
And
right.
it doesn't cost us anything to build.
Yeah.
For him to build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's
I,
only good in the district you build it
Okay.
in. I mean, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have one of those symbols.
yeah.
So, do we have a police station and a fire station?
We have a fire station.
Not a police
Right
station.
there, fire station.
No, this is the first police station we've
Yeah.
drawn.
So yeah, you want to wait on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, don't build this until I build that. But that
Yeah.
will work now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that one
Right
over
down
there.
here. Right down here.
Or she
Or
can
her
build her
government
government building,
Yeah.
which we need to do before the
End
end of the.
of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it doesn't cost me
Yeah,
anything
anything,
to do
right, I
it,
was
so
gonna
let's
say,
just do
there's
it.
plenty of room over there to build
And
that
you know,
too.
you want a government building be by the bus stations.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense. See, now people are getting bused to the government jobs.
Yeah.
There we go.
All
All
right.
right,
And that
so
doesn't
we
cost
just
anything.
no.
But you hold on to this.
Yes, I will.
Because at the
I'm
end
gonna turn it
So,
sideways.
yeah,
put
because
it-
you still get another card.
Yeah. So basically, it's going to give you that ability at the end of this round. Yeah.
Alright, what
hold on to
card?
that.
I'll go with 1 just to see, because now I'm like
Well.
thinking we need to.
And this is at the end of the milestone. So it's not all milestones. It's just one time.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Now you can build your
Okay.
double thing. Now did you move? Crime's not down yet.
Cards
So
not down. So I can't do either of these two. I might just go ahead and well, this would lower the trash back to 0. This would minus a person, which would be helpful.
That's
and this
fine.
gives us 1 traffic. So I don't know.
That's fine.
but it gives us
Look.
$2 if you're next to a.
I don't have to be next to it, just in the same district as.
Oh yeah. So you can
I
finish.
say do that one.
No,
then.
I can't go in there. It has to have 2 yellows in there. It'd have to be in here.
No, not for this one.
Yes.
That's-
Oh no, that's 1 yellow. That one's 2
Yeah.
yellows.
So you're good over there, yeah.
All right, I can do that one then. So, unfortunately, that goes down, but then this goes down, which is good, and then this goes up to 1,
Okay.
and we get $2
All right.
and a blue. We need to build a blue.
$2.
Okay.
So we need a blue piece.
All right. Which one would you like?
Well, are we trying to close off that section? Because I can use one of the bigger ones.
Yeah. If I mean, we're not gonna be able to fit much else there.
Yeah, so just fill it up. Just close it off. Yeah, get rid of one of those big pieces.
Is this like this? Like,
Like that?
no, it doesn't fit.
Turn it the other way.
Don't-
Like,
Like
rotate it.
that? No.
No.
just-
No. Flip it. Flip it. Slide.
Oh, I didn't know you could flip it.
Rub it.
There's probably still a better
Better piece?
one.
What? Okay. So you had the long, skinny one piece there.
Well, either way,
Nothing
we
goes
have-
there
Either way,
either.
it's a long skinny
Skinny
piece.
I would say the long, skinny one to fit somewhere else. Like, this is like fat and hard to get in places. You know how it's so.
Okay.
So many jokes. So many jokes.
Okay.
It's still one long skinny piece.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I think this
Yeah.
will be easier to slide into a skinny spot later on. That's what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless we could fit this one. That one would fit in there.
No,
wouldn't
that we're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, either way.
it? Yeah.
There we go.
We'd rather keep smaller pieces.
Yeah. So make it easier to fit later on. Okay.
Okay, I'll take the last one just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
It's
Ooh,
a
medical
medical clinic.
Okay, good. You can add it over to that other area.
All right. James.
Okay.
Dog park.
Dog park, yeah. That looks like
Dog park.
this.
Yay!
So it's $1.
All right. Cost us $1.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Wise. Maybe not. Oops. Do it like there then.
Okay.
Okay.
So that cost $1. It took pollution down by 2.
Nice.
I'll take it too. Alright. Ooh, $5. That's good.
What is that?
Industrial zone
Okay.
next to, but I get, so I
It takes
can,
our track.
but now I don't have to worry about crime.
Okay. Cool.
Well, you still have to worry about crime.
All right,
We're
folks.
still at 5.
Yeah.
We are. We only got a couple places left in here and there for you in the
We
milestone.
need to build that
We
police
can.
station.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
We can end the milestone and turn this over to give us more space to start building, or here too if we wanted to. We're gonna have 3 more milestones again. We in the milestone, flip this over. In the milestone, flip this over, and then in the milestone at the very end of the game. So we'll still add the scores, right? So. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to go ahead and end the milestone?
Well,
and
how
flip this
many
over?
more things can we put down though?
Can we raise water, electric, or trash? We can. Well, if we keep going, if you build the police station, then build that one, we can raise trash by 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only thing that is
So
a plus.
the only thing is we're gonna lose $2 for that right there. So
Mm-hmm.
we need to get people down to. You can get people down 1. You can get people down 2 with that one.
I can't build it till we
I
build
think
the
we're
police station.
still
More
good
crime.
for a little
Crime.
bit.
We're maxed out on crime.
I can reduce crime. So
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
go ahead and do
So,
that.
all right,
That's what I was saying,
all right.
is
So I'll
we
do the
should
police.
build that.
All right, so I'll do the police station. So that's gonna cost us 1.
No, it costs us nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's
You're right.
not.
I'm the architect.
Is
That's
it
right.
This one?
Yes.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right. Sweet. Let's put that in there.
We have to be able to build.
Where do you
we
want
have
it, Mike?
no,
Here.
No, up in the top corner because we have
No.
to hope that something touches it.
No,
we have
no,
no space.
we want it to
Yeah,
be with the
No.
police, with
Yeah.
the fire house.
Yes.
Then
Because,
we have to hope that this opens up
Opens
something.
up more space, yeah.
yeah. So look, she's got that.
Right,
fire.
because she has this one, right?
Yeah. So I think we put it here. Yeah.
Worried that.
We're gonna put it right here,
Okay.
just like that. And that fountain allows us to connect to everything. Yes.
Well, why don't you put it like here, where it fits, squeezes in there, so it's not a big hole.
Well, I mean, it's a long,
Okay.
skinny piece there anyway. So it's not, like one of these, like the ones I was trying to keep earlier to squeeze in there, you know.
But none of those fit.
No. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I think it's fine. It's out of the way, right?
Okay.
Is this? Oh, okay. It's squeezed in there. That's why I was like, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, because there's like none of that's gonna fit in there. None of these are gonna fit in there.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about.
Yeah. Those other ones would though. But okay. All right, fine. I'm leaving it right there. All right. So that brought our crime down by 2.
Actually, Mike,
Thank
Yes.
God.
if we put it right here, then that won't fit either. Shoot.
No,
No.
nothing's gonna fit in there.
Nothing will fit.
Yeah, just put it over there in the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end the milestone before.
Yeah, we'll wait to end it pretty soon. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, cool. All right, so that is built. Reduced our crime by 2. Yay! So we can actually do stuff that requires crime. And I'm going to draw a number 2 card. Give me number 2.
Okay.
And I got a water pumping station. It brings our water up by 4.
Nice.
And it only cost me 3 to build it. That is huge.
So I was thinking if Jesse plays this one that brings the people down by 2, we'll be directly on 0. And
I
then
thought about that. I was
and then
looking
if
at
we
that just
end on
now.
my turn, we get plus
Yeah.
3 happiness.
Oh, that's big.
Ooh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I thought about that
Okay.
just now.
But we
looking at my
can't fit it,
cards.
though.
What?
Oh, we can't get $8 right now. We don't have enough room.
Because it's an industrial zone?
No, because none of the industrial pieces will fit.
What do you
Oh, you're
will that
right.
fit in there?
Nothing's
No.
going to fit in there. Yep.
That one? Nope. Well, okay. Good
Wait,
try.
oh.
But I was thinking the other one.
Oh, no.
I was thinking just that long rectangle one. No.
No, it's too
No.
wide.
And that one's not skinnier? This one?
No.
Jesse?
Nope.
I don't
Nothing's
know
going to
which
fit
one
there.
you're talking about.
Oh, it's too big.
Nope. Nothing's going to fit there.
And that
No, because this is 3.
covers the row.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Yeah.
And you can't
Should
do it
thought
this
that
way.
out a little bit more. I should put the dog park on the other side.
Oh, that's
No,
good.
no,
No.
it's still
Block
on the road.
I can't
Yeah.
tell
Oh,
from the
yeah,
side.
it's in the road. It's in the road. Yeah. Sorry, nothing fits. Yep. We didn't think that all the way through. So, not going to fit. If it does not fit,
Can't
You must
quit.
have quit.
no,
Of course,
you must in the milestone.
You could. No, they can't. Well, yeah, you could build this one right now.
Doesn't give us anything on
It
0
gives us
people.
$5.
I know.
And,
it
and,
gives
negative,
us
and negative
$5.
one. And negative 1 people.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I can build a negative 1 person thing.
But then we're still building.
No,
So-
we won't hurt in the milestone. So we get to 3.
No, we're not
We
going
have
to
to
get it.
only
We
if
have
we're
to
on
be on
0.
0.
We have to build this to do that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, I see. So we have to be at 0 to end the milestone on your turn. Okay, you can still build this. We just won't get the $8. You can build it over here.
Yeah,
Lower by
that's a lot
2.
of them.
I mean, it's
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
I'd wait.
I'll wait.
Wow.
Yeah. She can build this one and get the benefit. And it's -1. Can we get all the way back around to
She
her?
can't build
That's
the-
the question.
you can by exchanging cards. I mean, we get paid $2 and change a card, and definitely get back to her. But I mean,
So we don't have that much money to finish.
well, if she gets $5 for us, that's going to give us put us up to $11.
Yeah, and then
Then
what you could build? You could build this,
Okay.
the medical clinic. I could build this.
Those yellow ones are big.
No, I can't build any of those in that area to get any of those benefits.
okay, we need to end. We need to
Just end the row.
in the milestone and flip over
And
one of
then
these
Jesse.
boards here and start building out. I think we do this one because this one's got this district over here and that district. We have 3 districts, but these
So is
this
there-
shows up 2 for us here.
Is there any way to get 1 more money before we end?
Why?
Because then we can just flip both of those.
No, you can't.
You can only do
No,
one
flip
at a
Oh, you
time.
can only do one
Yeah,
at a
you can
time?
only do one at a time,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
didn't realize that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
Well, she could do a residential zone right now. We have a police station.
No,
At least do
because
that.
that's going to cost us money.
Yeah. That's going to cost
But
us.
it's going to give us a happiness right now.
Yeah, but we can get the happiness later. I mean, I don't.
It's going to cost us $2 when we need at least 3 or 4 to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say either put this out to get us $5 right now, and
I can't.
And
Well,
I
you
can't.
can.
yeah, you can over here.
You just,
Yeah.
there's a bus station over there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bus station.
Yeah.
here.
So I would say put this out to and that will save us from losing $1 and give us $5, so net $6.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then have her end it, even though we're not going to get the bonus because we're not at 1, we're not at 0.
So it's going to go down 1.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is going to go up 1. And then we will get $5.
And then you have to find one of these yellow pieces
Okay.
to fit in that small square.
And
No, it can. That one's got the district symbol on it, so you can put it anywhere you want. So
Anywhere in that district.
yeah. So
Right.
So in that square, you got to find a place to put it in the
Right, but
square.
what we're saying is it doesn't have to be touching it, but I know what you
Right,
mean.
it just
but,
has to go
but
in that square.
we just want it to be.
that's 1, 2.
That's
big.
just 4, yeah. I need 3. Yeah, but we want something over here like this, so that
Yeah.
so we have more space to build bigger buildings.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good.
So you go with that, babe? I just did one over there. Sorry, I took your turn. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
I say we stop here.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we didn't get town to 0. So folks, what we're talking about here is
Well,
let's zoom in on Lauren's cards
let
here.
me just point. If we're not doing this, then she can go ahead and get us a +1 happiness right now, and I can end the turn. You know.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, so basically, what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the people down to 0, so that the mayor would get a bonus 3 happiness there. But we weren't able to do that because we couldn't fit any of these yellow buildings into the spot on the district there. So we kind of screwed that up. We should have moved. We should have put the dog park on the other side and left room for the building. But oh well, live and learn. So yeah, you can build that, get us 1 more happiness, and then James can end it. Yeah.
Okay. So there's that.
All right.
We get another happiness. We have the medical building, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's this one. Yep.
All right. A medical clinic, and that does not have the district symbol on it. So we want to put it in here with the with the fountain.
Good. We're here.
No,
Stick it down in there. Fill that face up. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the police station and the medical clinic are right next to each other. That makes sense.
And then I'll take a 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
where's the bonuses for that, man?
All right. Hey. Okay.
Oh, I need another card.
Oh, give her
Oh,
that.
that one's yours
I
then.
guess, yeah, technically it would be. So, all right, don't forget we need to do this
Yep,
when we end.
once we end.
Okay. So James, you're gonna end the milestone.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's do this right here first. Government offices. We can at the end of the milestone reduce one of those.
I think crime.
Reduce.
Well, let's either
Oh.
one of these 3 here. So what do we have right now that can reduce stuff?
Nothing.
Yeah. Crime. I say crime. 'Cause
We
that
have
means-
too.
we have
we got
nothing.
a lot of stuff that pollution.
Because this is add 2 crime, add 1 crime,
Add 1 crime.
Add
2
one
crime over
add
here.
one
This is
pollution.
pollution.
Okay, all right. So crime.
Yep.
All right, so we'll go crime. All right, so
Just
we're
one, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
anyone crime. All right, that card's gone now. So our government office helped us 1 turn, and now we do the rest of the milestone stuff. So what's it say here?
Okay.
So
Yep, transfer all the happiness. So
okay, so this is 1, 2, minus 1. So
Just
this is
1.
1. So basically, we had 1 happiness here. That's it. Then we transfer this. This is 15 points over to our main board here. We're at 10, so it's going to put us up to 25. So 25. So we're at 25 happiness right now in our city. All right.
Okay, then we owe $1 because we're
Oops,
of the people.
5 came out.
We owe $1?
Yeah,
Yes.
because we're up 1 person.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yep. So we got to pay that $1 to the bank.
Okay, and then pay development costs and turn over a new board game piece. So do we want B or C?
I would say
C.
here because it's got the 2.
Okay, so pay $3.
All right, pay in 3, and we're gonna flip this over.
Nice.
So sometimes when you flip these over, those districts could end up becoming one together, just based on the way the roads end up getting laid out. You know what I mean? So they're not, but which is fine. So we have 1 district down here with a bus station, and then a bunch of stuff in this district here, and we can build all in this area here. We have to have at least 2 buildings in each district before we can end the milestone. So we have to get 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. There's already 2 in this one. So we made 2, 2, and 2. Actually, no, there's already 2 in this one. So we have to get 2 here and 2 here before we end the milestone.
I would like to get rid of 2 of these cards.
That's $4.
No, it's $1.
Oh, $1.
Because
Each,
it's on the milestone. So
Is it $1 each? Or
$1 each. Yep.
So
It says it right there. Yeah.
okay, is everyone good with that?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So $1 each for those.
No, they don't go in there.
Yeah, they do.
It says straight into the box.
Oh.
Only
Yeah, that's
those
not
are
an exchange. That's an exchange.
Oh. Okay.
We're
So
losing
yeah.
those.
Is that, and that was one I
Did you
did
do
at
this
milestone
earlier?
earlier. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So those are gone. I'm sorry. I thought that those were just in the exchange. Okay, never mind. They're out of the game. They're
Okay.
gone.
I'll pick a 2 and a 3.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. Let me just.
What's
It
that?
says if news card is drawn straight into the box. What is news
Oh,
card?
we're not playing with news cards.
Okay, so then it doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
at
Then,
all.
Oh, so
then
then
they,
you're
yeah,
probably
they
right.
go there. Okay. Yeah, they go there. Yeah, I thought they did. Yeah. Yeah. News cards go in the box.
Oh,
we're not playing
James,
news
you
cards.
just knocked all
Oh,
of
I
those
just-
pieces
I
everywhere.
just, you know.
Oh.
He's like, ooh.
Earthquake.
Yes, I was about to say earthquake.
James drew the earthquake card, apparently. You got buildings on roads and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Messing up the whole city, man. We had it all planned out and everything.
I got a landfill that will help us with trash.
That's good.
Let's move the cards away from the board a little bit so you don't
Okay.
screw them up again. There you go.
There we go.
No big.
All right.
Anybody else want to exchange cards?
I would love to, but I don't want to spend another $2. Well, I spend $1, right? Yeah, it's like this is $5 for a university. I just don't think we're gonna build that anytime soon.
It's 4 for you. That's 2 happiness.
Yeah. This one here, we got 1 with the police station, which we're not gonna be tied. That'd be nice.
Oh, I gotta build. It's my turn in it.
At this
yeah,
point,
we're still doing cards.
do the
So,
still spend
at
$1.
this point too, with this one,
This gives us +4 water. I definitely
Now
want
you
to
can
build
build and get that benefit.
Yeah.
okay.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, because we need dates for real.
Yeah, I'm okay with
yeah,
that.
you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend $1, get rid of the university card. It's pretty expensive. I think we're gonna build this anytime soon. We can always go back and get it back out later on if we need to.
Okay.
So, all right, spend $1 for that, and give me a number 2 card, James.
Okay. Jesse, I think
That one.
-3. That's good. -3 pollution.
Oh, minus pollution.
Yeah, that's good. And it's a bouncy castle park. Oh, look at that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Bouncy castle park.
nice.
All right.
On Jesse's, I would say that this is a very low benefit to building, so maybe try to get something that gives us a bigger benefit.
Yeah,
I would
but
say the level 1 cards we can try to start getting rid of.
I don't know because that moves a person up. I mean, we might need to be moving people up, like down, people down,
think-
people down, people down.
So I mean, I have this one too here that will give us 2 people or move. Oh, it moves it up. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I was
but
thinking-
you're the only one that has ups. Everybody else has downs.
that's
-2,
true.
-2, -1, -2,
Yeah,
-2.
true.
We're gonna need some ups.
These two will cancel
Yeah.
people out.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. We need the up people cards because we have a lot
I'm
of
just
down
saying
people.
that these will probably have 2 pluses or
Could
whatever.
be. Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't
Trying
get
to-
rid of
I'd
anything
say we
yet.
save our money. I'd say
Yeah.
we save our money.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We only have $3, I
Yep.
think. Yeah.
All right, you're not going to do anything?
So, no.
Okay. James.
Okay. I think I was going to do the land. We only have $3, so I can't even build the landfill right yet. So I can do this one though. So I guess I'll do that.
Yep, that's good. That's going to bring our people down to 0.
Okay.
Trash will go down. Pollution will go up, but I'm going to fix the pollution.
Wait,
next.
are you going to build it? Are you going to be able to get that $5?
Yeah, because we have a police station right here. So as long as
No,
it's in here.
it's a police station and a fire department in the same district there, and the fountain's there.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
just remember, like I want to build
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
this
good.
one over there too. So I
You-
just want to make sure we have enough.
You have enough
Yeah,
room.
that's space.
Way, yeah, plenty of room right here. Yeah,
Okay.
As long
So
as James chooses wisely.
is that
Yes.
good?
yeah, you're good. You get plenty of room right here now to build any of these.
Okay. So that's negative one
trash.
trash, negative 1 person, plus 1
Pollution.
pollution, and now we get $5.
$5.
$5,
That's
baby.
okay.
Woohoo!
$5.
You pick a card.
Okay.
All right, so it's my turn.
2, 3.
2 or 3.
I can spend.
Ooh, a posh mall.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really
That's gonna
good.
be
But except we only have one friggin'.
Yep. That's a,
No, for each blue in
Is
there.
that your mall? Right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
So-
There's your posh mall.
Dang, it's huge.
Yeah. So these buildings
It's
are tough.
posh.
So those buildings are tough to fit in, but they give us a good benefit. Okay, so I have a couple choices here. So this is, I don't want to do this because this brings the trash down more. And this right here is only going to cost me $2. It brings our pollution down by 3,
Yeah, definitely.
which definitely is good.
With the water.
This one is going to cost us $3. It brings our water up by 4.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters what order I do these in, unless somebody has something that says they need a park.
I would do the pollution one first because we can't build sometimes with it stops us from building.
Good point. Good point. So let's do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need
that only
parks too.
costs you
Parks are
2.
important.
Yep. So we'll spend 2 for the bouncy castle park. It's so cute.
There you go.
All right, and then we're gonna build that. What's it look like? James has it over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hold
a
on
green.
one
It's got,
second.
it's got a green park on it. It's got a.
Oh.
Little,
Yep. Bouncy castle.
Yep.
Yep.
It's got a bouncy
Okay.
castle on it. Yeah, it's so cute. I can't believe that. I think that's a bouncy castle park. It's great.
So I would not waste the space in here. Probably.
Yeah, we just like. And we have to build one here and here.
Okay,
Actually,
okay.
we could put it right in the center here. Look at that. We have a bouncy castle park right there. So yeah, we do have to build 2 here and 2 here before we can start our next milestone.
Wait. So did we get -3 for this?
Let's go move it down 3.
2, 3.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And then I'll take number. Give me number 3 card. Give me number 3.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Sports arena.
Oh, a sports arena! That's awesome.
What does that give us?
This one right here. I think that's a sports arena, right? Or is it this? No, it's this one. There we go. Wow, it's huge. Sports arena. So the sports arena says if you build residentials in this district, +1 happiness. If you build residentials in a different district, +1 happiness and +1 traffic.
Oh, okay.
What? So basically,
Every time we build
yes.
residentials?
So yeah. So basically, if we get this built, we get +1 happiness every time we build a residential in this district. Even if we build in a different district, we're still going to get +1 happiness.
Yeah,
It's just going to
plus
increase traffic, and we can just put it on a bus station out if we need to do that. That's
If we had a bus station.
if we exactly we had to spend some money to draw some cards, but whew, that's awesome. Sports arena. All right, change of plans, folks. We're gonna have a sports arena right here in the middle of this place.
No, that's not a good place to put it.
Why?
Because we can't. There's barely any space in
Yeah,
there.
she's right. You don't want to put it in
That's
here and
true,
then block
that's
all
true.
your residential. You won't
That's
have
true.
any.
You can't build any residential next to it.
Can you fit it? You can't fit it.
Because
all.
this will open up.
No, you need to wait for this.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna have to wait till it opens up. Dang.
Yeah.
All right, we're not gonna build that till we open the next milestone.
All right. So, do we want me to do the industrial
Why
zone
do
to get
you
the
put in-
$8?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
we need money.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, I'm going to be doing this. Let's see what we think fits best over here. Actually, if we
Let's
did
do, let's
like,
do a little things here first. So -1 water, -2 people. That's not good. And +1 pollution, and now +$8. So
Yep. That looks good, Jesse.
6, 7, $8. There we go. Sweet. All right.
let's see.
And you want a 2 or a 3, babe?
Is that supposed to be on the edge, or is it just bumped that far down, or what's going on?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it
got
is,
bumped,
it's just bumped
Yeah,
that
it's
far
just hard.
down.
'cause they slide
After
around.
the earthquake of
Okay, I was just making sure that this was
19.
an overlapping
after
spot.
Hurricane James came through and knocked all the houses off.
Okay,
the
so we
foundation.
got all that. All right, will you hand me a 2, please?
Okay. Fire station. And it's good for the whole district, so you can put it in a different district.
Yep.
Which
So
is
you can
good.
put it right down here
Yep. that'd be
or in the
good.
center. But, okay, Lauren, what you gonna do?
All right. So if I build this bus station, we get $4. If I build this residential zone, we lose the lightning, gain a crime, but we also, if it has 2 blue in it, oh, we don't have space for the 2 blue. Let's say we get +1 person, +1 happiness, which would help us on the people, but that doesn't help
Yeah,
us now.
it doesn't help us now, yeah.
I don't have a lot of great cards here.
Well, what about that one? Yeah. That's one.
This one,
Yeah.
I have to build it. I have to build it in here, and we'll get $7. But -2 people, +1 pollution, +1 crime.
Okay.
Well, what about?
Flush with cat.
I mean, I know that would give us 2 crime,
Why don't you just
but it will.
why don't you just pay $2 and get rid of a card and try to get a better
No,
card?
this one's pretty good. I mean, don't you think?
No,
Or
that's gonna put our people down to
Yeah.
that's not good at all. Yeah, I'd say get some new cards. All those cards suck for you. I mean, I'd love to try to hit this.
Yeah, but
You
is
know
there
what I
a
mean?
card in there? Oh, this isn't the exchange. Is this an exchange? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, you can actually exchange it with one of these too. We can look through here so you can find something that you want.
Oh, by
So-
the way, this doesn't. So this just says. I just happened to glance at it. It says you only have to have 1 building in each district to build over here. But if it's the last milestone, it has to be 2. So I guess this one has to be.
Oh,
2.
okay, so there must be at least one. Okay, no, this is not the last milestone. The last milestone is the end of the game. So we still have 2 milestones left.
So what's
Anyway,
over?
so we got all these other ones we had here. So that's +1 person, but crime and traffic. And if you
Plus 2
if you
park.
build an extra park, you get +2. We got park right here.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All
Yeah,
right,
Yeah,
so pay
that's
$2
good right
to
now.
exchange it.
That one is actually good.
All right, so you pay $2 to exchange this
Yep.
with
Do I have
yours.
to- Oh, just this flat exchange?
Which one do you want
Yep.
to exchange it for?
Probably this one.
All
That
right,
one? Okay.
and I believe that's how that works. You have to pay $2, or
Oh.
pay $2, place 1 face up in the exchange pile, and
You
draw
had the
1
thing- Oh, you had the
card
thing for
of your
2
choice.
commercial zones.
Yep.
If you end up building that, then you could have 2 commercial zones in here.
2 commercials blue.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I can't see. What are you saying? I don't know what you're
I
saying.
mean, I don't know. I was just saying if right now this is no good for you.
You're saying get rid of that one instead of the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or get rid of this one.
So that's my move, though. I can't.
That's right. That's the end of your turn, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So we'll come back around. You'll get to put that out.
Okay.
All
All right. A landfill we will go. A landfill we will.
My land.
All right, so that's $4, James. Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
All right. So measure
Okay.
1.
And it's a special, I think.
Yeah, so what about you?
What does it look like? Let me see it. Yep, I got it over here. That is this one right here.
What do we get for it, Mike?
4 trash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 4 trash. Our ability to handle trash
trash,
increases
yes.
by 4.
I'll put it right next to the park.
Really? Really? That's hilarious. The landfill
The stench is
right
cleared out the park.
in the center.
Well, they usually just cover over the landfill and build more park anyway.
The kids are like finding trash. Where'd you get those
What's
needles
this
from?
needle?
We're in the landfill. Don't go over there. Oh, little Johnny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right, we're so bad. All right, let's move on. What are we doing now? So you're drawing a card.
Yeah, I'll draw
Just-
3. Residential. Okay.
What'd you get?
Ooh.
What'd you get?
It's got a -2 water, but gain $2. And if it's in a bus and medical, we'll get 2 happiness and a person. So
Sweet.
that is quite good.
All right, cool.
But is it in? Do we have a medical and a bus station together?
Yeah, we have one.
Only,
in
yeah,
here.
but we have very little space there.
We actually have one in here too, but there's no room.
Yeah, but once we turn this over, we'll have more space to build there too. But all right, it's on to me. I could build a sports arena over here, but that would be bad.
Right, we need to build residential areas with your sports arena, so we need room.
Right. Well, like I said,
Otherwise, we have no benefit.
we're doing it. We need the benefit. We still get the happiness. You
Yeah,
just
we
get
get the
traffic too.
traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you wind up building it in here, eventually we could add more residential to that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I need to put
but
it
it
in
won't
here.
fit
But we're gonna have
We
to
gotta
go.
wait, though.
We're gonna have to wait. Yeah, exactly. So
unless you build it right here.
that's
No,
then
that's
we get
great.
traffic.
Great.
We're
Can't
gonna
add to
we're
it.
gonna get traffic. Yeah, exactly. So
I mean,
I think the water pumping station's good.
Yeah, let's do the water.
Yeah,
That gives
okay.
us plus for water.
All right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're gonna
definitely
that's
do that.
$3 for me to build that, and that gives us plus 4 water. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
Wow, if we end the milestone right now, we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra happiness. On top of that, 15. It's 22 happiness. That's huge.
Okay. You want a 3 or 2?
3.
Boom, boom, boom.
Residential zone. -2 water, -1 trash, but plus $2 if you have a park, plus 2 people.
Ooh.
Oh, you need to build that so we can end on 0.
Yep.
If you
So-
build that and Jesse builds a fire
Well-
station, we can end on 0. We get
Well-
3 happiness.
That's awesome, yeah.
If you go down one person or whatever it's gonna, because I was gonna do this one.
Well, we'd have to go around anyway because mine's just.
I'm building the fire station. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So I am going to build a fire station. So it's going to cost me 3,
Okay.
and I'll give that to you.
And give us 1 happiness.
16.
What do you want it? We don't need it in here. So here or here or here.
Or down here.
Yeah.
And is it one of the ones with the little district symbol on it?
Yeah. So it's good for the whole.
So it doesn't
district.
matter. You put it right down here and it covers that whole district once we start building there. I'm going to build an arena right next to it here, so.
Yeah, there we go. That's good.
Oh, no, don't do that. Because
Why?
I'm going to build the arena right there.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
you are?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
you
start-
fit it there? Make sure you can fit it there first.
I can't right now, but once we turn this over, I'm hoping to. Either here or here. I gotta fit this arena in somewhere so we can get all this. We're gonna get 1 happiness every time we build residential after this, so
Okay.
we need to get this built right
So
away.
how about over here then?
Yeah, there. That's
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I mean, it's
cool.
going to leave one strip
Oh,
over
that's
here.
fine.
Put here. Put it right here. Oh,
Oh,
another
James.
another earthquake, James.
Earthquake James.
6,000 people died in Hurricane James today in City Skylines. All right, that was Jesse's turn, right?
Yes, but okay, so all we did was move the happiness up.
Yep,
That's all we
that's
needed
it.
to do, right? And I
Yep.
paid my money,
We're good.
and so we're good. So I'll take a number 3 card, please.
Ooh.
Service complex. If you build a service building in this area, you may exchange a card for free.
Nice.
Okay, so basically, if she builds a service building, which is the blue ones, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she builds then she'll
No,
get
no.
No, if she
Service
builds
buildings.
this is the service building.
No.
If she builds that, then
if
we
you
get
build a
exchange.
service building in this district, you may exchange. So once you get this
Oh.
built, and you build service buildings in a district, you can exchange cards for free.
Okay.
Service buildings are ones like
Police stations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
think we
Yeah.
don't have
Okay.
what we have left of those.
Okay. That may not do us any good. Yeah, it depends on what we got left. All right, Lauren.
I'm thinking about doing this. So this raises our crime and our traffic by 1, but it raises our people by 1. And it gives us 2 happiness if I build it next to a park.
All right, so let's talk this out. So
Where do we wanna
want
hold
to
on to?
get our people up to 0 before we get back to you, so we can get that bonus 3 happiness.
So I don't think it has to end on me. I think it just has to
no,
end.
Yeah.
it says if you end.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you have to. Yeah, you have to do that. Yeah. So, James, are you going to do anything with the people?
I could. I was planning to do this one.
Okay, so you're
That
not.
would bring
No,
us
no,
up
plus
to
it
one
brings-
person. That would bring us up to 0. If I
Okay.
built that and he built that, would be 0. Do you have anything that doesn't affect people?
Yes, I have the.
No, but the bottom gives us 2 people.
That's I put it where the park's at. I can put it somewhere there's no park.
But
I can
if
put it
he,
here.
oh yeah,
That's true.
I can put it here and not have a park, but it doesn't, that would be really. I could just what I would just skip my turn. I just change a card or something
yeah,
because I mean that's not.
yeah.
We only have
That's-
$2.
Well, she's gonna get $2 for us, right? And James is gonna get $3
How's she
for
gonna
us.
get $2 for
Will she
us?
build this?
No, that's not $2.
Oh, it's to happiness. James is gonna get happiness. Oh no. So
So wait a minute. Okay. So let's say I did the.
Yeah, we want the happiness
One.
right now because that'll.
yeah, we want the happiness. Well, then we may not be able to end on her turn with the 0. I mean, it's not something we can't always do that, you know. And
So yeah, because this is +1, this is +1. You
Unless
would be
he just builds his and
+1.
doesn't
Yeah.
get any benefit for it, but then we just building to build a -2 and a -1. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
And well, Jesse,
Well, this is
Jesse
a
could build her
+1.
service building,
My service building? This?
or he
If
builds
this is
it,
a minus
or you
two-
put the sport complex right there.
This
I
is a
know we
+2.
weren't getting to get it right then, but
This is a +2. People.
Wait, hold on. So if I built this,
the -2 one, yeah.
I go down to 4. Then you can build that one, brings us up
If
to 3.
we have enough room to build both in here, so
Okay.
we might. I mean, this is pretty small. We might be able to have enough room.
Okay, that would bring us up to. That would bring us. No, I forgot. That's 4.
3.
So
You said
3, -3. So then Mike gets +2. That brings us to -1. Do you have a +1? You
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
+1 person, then
Yeah.
we could end.
And that
Alright.
would get us 2 more than what this would. This is only going to give us 1. If we have to move that down by 1, we're still gaining 2 by ending on 0.
okay, but a side note also, we got to have $4 to pay for this.
Well, if I build this, it's $7.
Okay, all right.
$7,
Do we have,
and
do we have
yours is
space to fit it
$2.
in?
Well, it's gonna have to go here.
Yeah. So
Do
we
we
need
have
to
to-
be able to fit my residential zone in there too.
Right, that's what we're
So
saying.
look, this
And
one.
mine.
No, your residential zone could go anywhere. Yours
That's
yours
true.
has to go with the park. Yours can just go in
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So this would be Lauren's,
Right.
and then there's a small enough residential square
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You
Like
just
this
pick
one
it up.
right
Yeah,
here?
you
Okay.
just pick that
If
up.
you smush it
Okay,
that
Let's
way.
see.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Can we do
Can we
that?
do
Is
that?
that legal?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah, it fits.
I think that's cheating.
Is that a
I
game?
said it's
Is that a metagame?
Yeah.
All right, so we
Should
doing
be
that?
using your spatial awareness.
Yes, we doing this?
We,
Yep,
Yeah.
let's do it. That sounds like a plan.
So
Let's
1,
do it.
2,
All right.
down, 1 up, and this is $7 to us.
$7.
That's where we want it there.
Yep. Sounds good.
Actually, do it like this because this will open up.
We hope.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I need a new
Did you get
card.
$7 right? Okay.
No, oh, you did? Okay. And I need a new card. Let me do a 3.
Yeah, we're getting near the end of the game now.
Ooh.
So we're
Ooh,
hitting
an
threes.
oil power plant. And it's $5, but 5 plus
Ooh.
5.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to go ahead and do mine then.
Right.
So that is going to be this one. It's going to be -2 water, but we get $2.
And because he builds it where there's a bus station and a medical station, we get 2 happiness and 1 person.
All right. And then did you give us the? Did you do the -2 water?
Yep, I did -2 water and $2.
Oh, commercial zone.
All right.
Okay.
On to me. And then
All
I'm
right,
gonna,
so we need to get this at least
Right.
move 3
right.
to.
So I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
And you're gonna do 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's do this one here. That's gonna. Oh man, -2 water. So we're losing happiness though.
Yeah,
Right,
but
so
we're
hold on.
gaining happiness. We're still going to
Yeah,
gain one
we're-
more happiness here than we would if we didn't move that water.
And one of
Wait,
you
hold
is
on, hold on.
one of you is going to have to build here in order us to flip this. So,
That's right. We have to have a building in here.
Yeah.
That's right. We have to have a building in each district.
Right, so Mike can build it right now.
So
All right.
but no,
So
that
hang
he
on.
has
No,
to
it's
build
build
it
it
on
apart.
water.
Yeah, it has
Hold
to
on.
be
Hold
+2.
on. Hold on. All right. So
I have a +2 with a square.
negative 2 water, -1 water. We're gonna lose 3 happiness basically because of that, and then we're gonna get 3 back here. So really, this is a wash.
So I do have +2 here. So if you can use a +1, then I have a +2.
But you
So
can't
if
you
you
can't
do
get
that
that
one-
plus
Yeah.
2 right. You can't get that +2 right now though.
Why?
Because we have no school that you can fit in.
Yeah.
Unless there's a really tiny residential one that can go right in there.
Oh, it
Unless-
has to be
Oh,
over there?
Yeah,
Has to be in
unless
the
you
school.
pay. There should be one in here that you
It has to be
exchange.
what now?
Mike.
Wait, explain this to me.
You have to be in the school.
Oh, this might be good to do then, right before.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Spend $4 to build for 2 happiness. I don't.
You get 2 happiness, and then she can build that.
Yeah, but that doesn't equal us 0 people.
That doesn't equal 0 people, but
Yeah.
that's still 2 more happiness. That's a big deal
Yeah.
right now.
So basically, spend $2, do the exchange.
Wait, let's think this out a little bit more.
I mean, we have enough room. We don't have to do this now. We could make it all the way around again. You know,
Yeah, I mean, we could do that.
we have room.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't want to bring the water down. We're at 0 on water. You know?
I would say get that university, so
I
she
don't
can
know about getting
build.
the
She can build that.
Mm. Yeah, that's +2 happiness. I mean, it's not going to hurt us. All right, let's do it. All right, I'll do it. So I'll pay $2 to exchange this out. Oh, that's on 3, -3. And then I'll build this. That's going to cost us 4. And James, would you find that one over for me?
Yep.
University.
And you give us the happy. You gave us
Yep.
happiness +2 happiness.
No, I didn't. But it's +5. What is it?
2.
+2 happiness. So it costs 5. Cost me 4 though. All right, and then
You got to put it in a place where she can build her residential zone.
so put it here. Or over here.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Like
But
that.
yeah.
Okay,
at least
so
that,
you can
yeah.
build your thing touching the school here. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted.
that's right. So I'm gonna build this university here. So I got the university out. Build it there, so you can build
No,
this.
remember you can't build it on the time you switch. You take the card out.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I did exchange this round, so that is into my turn.
So we got to go back
So-
that up too.
Go back
And how
down
much
to $4. 2, 3. Put $4 back in there. What I spent on that. You're right. You're right. Cannot do that right now. Okay, that's into my turn. So next round I will
It's
build the
on 3
university.
or 4.
So I mean she
3.
can't. So building that's not going to help us right now then.
She can do another one then.
Yep.
We don't have a police station yet, so that doesn't help us. But we don't have a medical.
Well, what's that
one.
service building? Build that service.
Oh yeah, just go ahead and build a service building.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, if you build a service building in this
District.
district, I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Okay, you may exchange a card for free. Okay,
So
Do
yeah,
we
we
want
want
to
to
put
put
it there,
somewhere we're gonna build in the future.
or
like this maybe.
No, because that blocks off. We
Again,
don't know
yeah,
what's blocked off.
Remember, we leave space for this. I want to get this in there somewhere.
yeah.
We should have plenty of room in here for me to build a sports complex somewhere there. So don't worry about
So,
it. Just do
so
it.
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
this district,
Yeah,
Well, however big this district becomes, it could be tiny.
right?
We don't know.
So I know. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I put it in
Have to
here.
go with what
Just
we-
put it in here. Because it. Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's gonna leave
Yeah.
space. So
All right, just like that.
okay,
So you can exchange a card for free. It does not cost us $2.
all right.
When you build a service building in that district.
So like if you build that,
Now, is it
You know
anyone at the table can exchange a card then, or just her?
It just
Oh.
says if you build a service building. So I'd say whoever's building it, yeah. So if anybody builds a service building, you get that. We get exchange a card. So when I build this university, and if I put it here, I get exchange a card. But I'm not going to do that because I want to put it over here because I want to leave this open there over here.
Okay.
all right. So get rid of that blue card. Yes.
Oh, we just
Build
need
it.
to remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Yeah. Just
Where's the
Sorry.
other one?
Oh,
the
that
other-
was
We
one
didn't-
time
We
use.
didn't need it. Yeah.
It's only a one-time use.
Yeah.
Mhm. The other one's one time use. Yep. At the end of the milestone, not
Right.
all milestones. So it's
Are
all
you sure
milestones.
though that?
No, it is. It's just one time.
It says the milestone.
Huh.
Yeah. If it said at the end of all milestones, then I'd say
I mean, it's
keep
just
it.
a
But
plenty big building, for move one thing down.
Because
one.
there's barely any things that move it down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but
I'll
end
look-
of the. No, I kind of
Yeah.
agree. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
I'll Google it real quick.
Yeah.
I'll Google it real quick.
Because I would think you
City
would consider-
skylines, government offices. Let's see what it says.
Check out these results.
can I see the book? And
Yeah.
see, maybe it'll tell me more.
It might, yeah.
There's one that says government offices.
So, all right, we'll just keep going while we're looking up. So don't worry
Alright,
about
so
that.
Jesse gets another card. You want a 2 or a 3?
3,
3 for Jesse.
please.
Dun, dun, dun.
you
Service center.
Science Center.
Science center.
If you build this adjacent to the industrial place, the pollution will
Not rise.
Oh, not rise.
It will not rise.
Okay, well, that's
What's the name of that card again?
good.
Government offices.
Government offices.
Okay, so my turn. So, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to build this.
Park. Yeah.
Yeah, get us 2 more happiness.
Yeah.
Because this, I think we should wait till, because we can't go above, right?
Building.
This feels like a waste. Feels like if we go down, at least I can build it back up. And this one's just not that beneficial, so. Alright, I'm going to build this one. So we have a +1 person, +1 crime, +1 traffic.
Oh.
So I need
Okay.
a residential.
Okay.
Like.
Alright.
And then it has to go next to a park, so I have to build it in here.
Right there. Okay.
What do you want? This
Or do you
size?
want smaller?
I don't care. What do you think?
Let's go a little smaller if we can. Or,
Oh no, take up the spaces. We're not
Well-
going to use this dish.
yeah, do at least this way because we can get 2s, I think, right?
Yeah, can you? Is there anything with twos? Yeah. There
Yeah,
is.
there's
L shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a new card. I'll take a 2.
Each player receives
Yeah,
Okay,
first
so
one.
this is what it
what was
says.
that, Dairy Queen? Oh yeah, it is. It's a Dairy Queen.
Is it?
Get
What?
get a Blizzard.
Is
I
it?
don't know about that.
It's probably Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's a Whataburger.
It does got a little Whataburger.
No, but no, it's totally a Dairy Queen. Although it says barbecue.
It's a Kentucky Fried Chicken.
See, it's like a Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
chill.
but it kinda does look like a
but
Whataburger.
it looks like that's like BBQ in there. Though.
It does look like it says barbecue. But. Okay, James. Your turn.
Okay, no, wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on, Jesse.
It says, if the player draws a unique building card, he or she places it on their display as usual. He or she is allowed to build the unique building as soon as it's their next turn. After construction, the card is placed face up in the administration board. As of now, the benefits stated on the card apply.
As of now.
So they're
As
used.
of now. It says, exception, the Opera House and Posh Mall yield a one-time benefit immediately following construction. So
Oh.
So it sounds like
So it
that
implies
one and the
that's-
other one apply the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And it's because it
All right.
says so. Can we find the
Then say all milestones,
Right.
not the
so
milestone.
Let's put it in the water here because we'll remember that
yeah.
we can use it.
What's the
So-
other
Well,
one?
yeah, what's the other one? Because it's all. It's always.
This is the Fountain of Death one, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's-
Well, we know that. We know
Yeah,
what
we
it
can only
is.
use
Yeah.
once.
But
And the service complexes.
so the Posh Mall though, it says is a one-time
Time use,
use. So
right.
do we know where the Posh Mall?
yeah,
is?
it's
Yeah,
so far it's not beneficial for us to build it.
Yeah.
But what
We
does
get-
what does it say on
We
it?
get $1 for every blue that's in that area.
So that's a one-time payout.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
All right. So, again, look at the wording there. I wish the wording said all milestones instead of the milestone. The
Yeah.
indicates the end of
Right.
a single,
Right.
you know. But all
Because
right.
then this would almost imply the same thing. Like if you just end anytime. Like,
Where's
but-
my?
Oh,
I
that says
had-
end of a
This is
milestone.
mine. Okay.
See that,
Right.
that should say a. Yeah, that should say a milestone. End of a milestone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it's
instead of
just
the.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but that's just the end of a milestone,
Milestone.
right? So it's
Yeah.
like that. Those little words are important.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
What-
Why'd you put it back?
Why you
Why
put
you
it back,
put it back?
Jesse?
We used it.
Where?
Mm.
We'll put it there so we know everybody's got it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying, "Here, James, these are yours."
No,
Yeah.
these are the ones we have like ready to go. We
Okay.
remember to do
We put them
that.
in the ocean so they didn't block
Yeah.
anything.
All right.
So Lauren
So I went,
went.
and then
Okay.
what do you do?
Doesn't make sense to build this one. Does
do-
not make sense to build
Why not?
this one because nothing's got 3. So I can't.
Too bad, because that would bring us. Oh no, that's a -2 people, not a +1.
So I don't really think this Posh Mall is going to do us any good. So I mean, I feel like I need to exchange it.
Okay. Pay $2.
$2.
All right. We'll put it in the exchange over here. Now you can pick anything from the exchange over here, or you can
Or-
draw from the top of one of the decks
Yeah,
over
let
there.
me see what
So
we got
from
here.
there.
We
I
got-
don't think there's any in there any good.
We got a plus
It doesn't say you
happiness.
can
That's
draw.
not bad.
Yes, you can. All right, in the rules it says that.
Okay.
Yeah, I read that.
Plus
in the rules.
$3. That's not bad. Did you build that university? No, you're not.
I'm about to right now.
Don't forget too,
Anyway,
we
that's-
need at least $4.
James, while you're picking, I can go ahead and go because it doesn't.
Yeah,
because
you can't use it on this turn.
exactly.
Do we need to go down a person?
No, we need to go up 2 people.
We need to go up, so I shouldn't grab that. Okay. We'll go for random chance. I'll go for
This needs to be at least a
2. I'll go
$4
for
bill.
2.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, City
Gives
Hall.
us 3.
Oh, that's a special one. What does it look like?
If you build a service building in this
District.
district, it's $1
The
cheaper.
only one that can remember that's a district.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
So it pretty much gives us everybody Mike's power.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. University.
Yep.
We
5.
don't have the money for that.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Why?
Because
Because
that's the 4 we need to buy
We
this.
have to have this 4. We
I
have
don't
to
know if
have this 4 to
How
buy
close are we
this.
to ending the
Oh,
milestone?
okay, then I can build this, which is
That actually helps us
that's
immensely.
-2 minus trash. So that's not helping us at all.
Well, it
Health.
gives us $2 and 2 people. We'll end on 0
And which will give us 3.
That's true. All right.
if Jesse doesn't. Well,
No, that,
Jesse, you're
No, I
again,
can
that
just do that.
that's like you said,
Oh, no,
Mike.
no,
That
that's
takes
in-
us
that-
down
that's
3.
only
You
if
just
it's
give
in
us up
schools.
3. You know.
Well, it's
Right.
either that or
That's
I,
right.
I gotta pay $2 to change a card.
Well,
I
do
can't.
again.
That way
Do
it
we
can end on your
do we
turn.
have to finish on this turn, or we can make it one more time around?
No, we're not gonna. I don't think we're making another time around.
Because I can build the city hall.
Dude, that would take up a ton of space.
Space.
Yeah,
Oh, where's the
I need to
science
build it
building,
on
by the way?
something.
Yeah.
I need to build it in this area. Something.
that one right
This
there.
one?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So either I build this or I exchange a card out. If I build this, like you said, we're gonna go down on these, but we're gonna go up again on 3 if we get to 0 on her turn. I say we go ahead and do it because this is gonna give us another residential building out there.
No, I
So-
say you do that. I say Jesse builds this thing on her turn because it could touch that industrial building right there,
Mm-hmm.
and it will bring this down by 1.
Okay.
No, it says
Oh,
if
Oh,
your building is
if you-
adjacent, it
then
will
that will not
rise.
rise.
Oh.
Oh.
When you build new ones.
So basically, if you
So
put
that's
this,
good. That
so
is
for the
good.
rest of the game, this can't go up anymore. They gonna go down.
Only if the yellow's built next to it.
Yeah.
If you build this next, yeah, she builds it right next to that, right there. We're good.
Although if you build it in this one, because of the fountain of life and death, all service buildings.
Well, we can't build it over there. And until
Until we.
in the milestone.
We're trying to land on 0 here so that we can get +3 and not own
All
the
right,
money.
we're gonna get on 0. I'm gonna do this. All right, doing this one here. So we're gonna go down 2 water. We're gonna go down 1 trash. I'm gonna put a residential. I want to put 1 in here
Okay.
because that's next to a park.
Okay. We got
Oh, actually,
No, it's not.
yeah, no, it has a district symbol on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just whatever fit in here.
We got this one's pretty good.
That's kind of big. Well, is that the last thing you're gonna
Yeah.
put in there?
Well,
If I do that, it's the last one going
well
in there.
Yeah.
that's the last thing that's going on
We
there.
can do this one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's good.
Let's do this one. Here we go. All right, and that gives us $2 and 2 people. So if we end on yours now, we'll have that. But we still. All right, so now we can end the milestone because we have buildings in every district. So once we get that, so we're good.
Which one do you want, Mike?
3.
Botanical garden.
Lowers pollution by 4. That's awesome.
Ooh,
That's
if we could
huge.
do that now, that would be good. Ooh. Oh, well, at least
If we
before
could
the
do
end of
that
the
and
game.
then that.
Well,
Before the end of the game.
So we'll do this for the end of the game, and
Yeah.
then if she has this built over there, then this will go, that'll be a 0 guaranteed at the end of the game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Well, so I have to do something. Okay. The only thing I can do is do this one. We'll go down on electricity or electric. Yeah. And this doesn't affect us
If
because
you don't build next to
if
school.
it's not next to a school zone.
Right.
So I have to do something, and we want to end on her turn.
You
So
could
you
exchange
should
your card.
change a card for $2. Yeah, and you don't have to take one of these. You can take one from the 3 over there. Just take a new 3. Yeah, these are 1s anyway. These are like
Yeah.
they're I would get rid of one of those. Get a 3 card.
I'm okay with doing that if that's my turn and it gets back to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
This,
absolutely.
like I said, this will give us $1. We don't give a shit about
Because
it.
if
Yeah.
I do this one, literally,
We don't give a poop
we're just
about
losing. So
Take
why
your
don't we
family
just
friendly,
do that?
man.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll do
that's
that.
actually-
So
$2.
All right, so you get rid of this.
Well, it goes in exchange technically.
yes.
Yes, yeah, okay, change card.
Well,
And then-
remember, we get 1 F bomb, and
Yeah.
it's still PG-13.
Thank you.
I don't know how YouTube standards on that. No, see, that's $6. That's what we want, right?
That's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
But it has to be
Commercial
with a
zone.
medical and a police station.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
We'll write that later. All right, it's your turn, Lauren.
That's good.
And
All right, so
you
we're
can
ending
inherit.
it.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Okay, so with this right here, we get this is up on 2. That's up on 2. That's 4 minus 2, so plus 2 happiness. We're at 18. We're at 20 happiness now.
But because we ended on this,
We get 3 more, so that puts us at 23 happiness now. So we put that 23 over on here. So we're at
Can you count
25.
this?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We're at 25. That puts us up to 48. If I did the math correct there.
Yeah, I still don't know because
You
like
got a few people watching. Say hello. Hi.
who's
Hello.
there? What's the name?
The game looks fun. Cooper Sawyer.
Hi, Cooper.
Hey, Cooper. Yeah, this is fun. This is a good little puzzle game. Yeah, this is great.
wait
Um,
because literally
we've been playing this for 2 hours, and it does not feel like
No,
2
it
hours.
doesn't.
It's been going by like that. This is
I
fun.
actually really like this game.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
It's kind of relaxing in a sense too.
Yeah.
It's not
This is a
like
good strategy Sunday game.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
but I feel like again with the transferring of points or whatever because if we build like 2 more buildings and everything
Mm-hmm.
we could quit and we were already at like 20
Right.
something. Oh, we still have to factor
Minus
that in.
those.
We're gonna
With the minus
subtract
ones.
15 points here.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
We
So
gotta
yeah,
that's at the end. Oh yeah, we gotta get this down.
We gotta
Where's
get
the
that stuff
police
down.
yeah,
stations?
yeah. We're gonna
We
lose.
need to have a preset or a jail come
Okay,
Yeah, right?
so
on. Your crime goes down by 4.
Okay, so we ended the era. We're gonna spend $4 to flip this over. Right?
Okay,
yep,
we're ending the
you get
thing.
this.
Any of the era, any of the milestone.
Oh, we don't have too much
Space.
space right
All
here.
right, so this is the 4 right here. Right?
Mhm.
All right. All right, that 4 is gone. And now we also have the option to do. Oh, actually, and we didn't lose any money because he was on 0,
Right.
which is good. And now we have the option to exchange cards for $1 now instead of 2, if someone wants to do that. I do not. I want to keep on my. I want to keep my stadium, and I want to put my stadium like right here, and we can get a bunch of residential spaces around there.
Yeah.
That will max out our happiness, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you think I don't know if I need to keep the city hall? It's like pay $1 less for service
Well,
buildings.
No, it doesn't
well,
do
I
anything.
mean, yes, it does because that means when I go to build this power plant, it's only $4, not $5.
Yeah, but money doesn't count for anything at the end of the game. It's just happiness.
No, I know, but I'm saying to build this, it gives us 5 energy.
Oh, gotcha.
It will be cheaper.
It actually, it makes mine. So instead of for 5, this would be 3 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of my power plus that.
All right.
So-
Yeah, so that'll save us some money right then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm thinking about getting rid of one of these two because this is +2 crime, and we can't. I'm never going to be able to build it. We can't ever
No.
get our crime down.
No.
Yeah,
no.
we'll get rid of that.
So what about? So mine. These are 1s. So I don't know if we
I
want
think they're
to.
still kind of good because it doesn't swing things
Well,
huge.
we've only got $3 here. So, and you're next, James. So,
Oh, we're ending a thing, so we get to go down one. On
Oh, that's
the
good. I
thing.
think we should do
crime?
crime.
Yeah.
Yes, crime.
crime.
Okay.
As I say, Planet of the Apes. Does this not look like Planet of the Apes?
Yes, it,
Anybody else?
it does. That's great. Planet of the Apes crime guy.
Specious.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What you gonna do, Lauren? You changing the card?
Yeah, I think I should. No.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get rid of that one. All right. So changing this. Do you want to look through here, or you want to just take
no,
a 3?
Let's take a.
Okay, take a 3.
Okay.
Shh,
Dun, dun,
I'm not
dun.
gonna
A
stop.
fire station.
Oh, sweet.
It's good for the whole district too.
That's good. Yep.
So
Okay, so actually, it's still my turn. Then we're starting on my turn, and that was the exchange card things.
okay.
So I get to go first, right?
Yeah.
James gonna change a card too. Do you want to change a card?
I thought he wasn't.
Everybody gets to change cards.
This is worth a lot of money, but it brings us up. What do you think? I mean,
I think we need to because
we
even
need
if
some
you
cash.
do negative
We do
lightning,
need
I
some
can
cash. Yeah.
I can do +5 lightning.
Okay.
So even if you wind up going negative lightning, I'll bring it back up.
Okay. So either of these will get us good money. I mean, this is only $5. I could drop this and get another 3 and see what comes up.
Can
But
you build?
what do you think?
You need two residential. Can you fit anything in there? Can you fit a blue in there anywhere?
I can fit this one.
No,
I think.
no. A
No,
blue.
no,
No.
blue. No, the blues are.
And
fit.
where? In what part?
Right here.
No. Nope.
'Cause there has to be 2 other greens.
Negative
for you to
goes
get
dry.
the
Their
bonus.
pattern is full.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did that not fit
No,
this?
because it overlaps onto the road.
Yep. See,
Yeah. See.
Okay.
it's a 2.
So,
No, not gonna happen. So I wouldn't worry about that.
but we do still have this space available
Right, we still
to
have to-
gain happiness and move stuff around.
Yeah.
So,
I think you need to build this right away. So, like when he builds something that has pollution in it, it doesn't go up. And
Is there a
And
lot of that going
Does
on?
the stadium count like if you build it? Does the stadium count if they're already built? Like
no, it's
It
like
has to be
yeah,
if you build
if you
them.
build residentials
Okay.
when you have this out there, then you get them, but not afterwards.
Okay. Are you thinking about doing a commercial then?
okay, bring yeah, we have no money, so I can't do either of these. So I pretty much have to do this one.
So on
Yeah.
your turn, play a construction card, end construction card, or end a milestone. So probably end a milestone card. Yeah, so you're first player. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because you take the first player one.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one then.
Okay.
Hope that we even it back out. So, all right, so it's -2 there, +1 here, and we're gonna have to build it. Oh shit, we'll have to build it. Oh, sorry. We'll have to build it in here
Mm-hmm.
to get the $4.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So that blue one. What would you like?
That's good.
Kind of fit in there, maybe.
3.
Fit in there? Like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
All right. So, do we have anything that says if we build anything? No.
No.
No. Okay. Draw a
Okay.
new card. Actually, draw a new card. 3 or 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait,
3.
what
We're,
did
we're in the last.
3, yeah.
Did we get the benefit? We need
Oh, I'm sorry. We get $4.
yeah $4.
Sorry. There's a 5. Take the one back. Thank you. Glad you said that.
3, right? Sure. I'm assuming.
Ooh, what? Oh, if crime equals 0, well, that's
Yeah.
that's not happening.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, this Botanical Gardens is going to go -4 on that. So
On
if
oil.
we, but
On
if we,
pollution.
well, no, we can find something that has -4 on criminals, then that'd be good.
We need to form a task force.
SWAT team is a
Yeah,
the
SWAT
card. We need
team
the- we need the
card, yeah.
SWAT team card. Yes. All right, James, what you doing?
Okay, I could build a city hall that will
Yes.
help us.
Yeah, that'd
Build the
save us
city
money
hall.
going
Do you
forward.
think we should build it in this area?
It says whenever you build it, to get that
Service.
benefit, you had to
We're
build
gonna
it
go-
in that district,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
we
Probably-
want to put service
yeah,
things in
in
this
there.
district.
Well, where we're going to the stadium,
Okay, so
or
then
we're
maybe we
going to
want
the
to put
stadium.
service things in that district.
Well, we already have 2 service already, so I would say we put in a new district.
And this one doesn't have to go in the district. This one right here, we can just
You
increase
wanted to
traffic.
build.
Right.
You wanted to build this one and this one, so I say we put it in. You know.
Can you hug that one? Can you like wrap it around that one or no?
Stadium can go next to it there later on, but
Oh,
The stadium,
No.
we want room for the stadium for.
Yeah, but we wanted to build residential around the stadium,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
so we may not need to
I mean,
put
I
that
could do it
stadium
like that.
in,
That gives us
because I
plenty
don't
of
know if
room
we're
to
having
build
much option to
service places.
service places or
well,
It's
this
service.
benefits service places. So
the
James builds
service
it
ones
down
are those
here,
little gray ones,
right,
Yeah.
right? And those will
So-
fit right around it, right?
right. So
Yeah.
if you put it in there, I can still build right around here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's do that then. Because the service places are all 3x3s, and there's 1 2x3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool. Put it right there.
Which
That'll get you like 1 2 3 4. Oh, you can fit 4 in there doing that.
You know what though?
which,
Wait, where-
which one makes sense? This one.
No, actually, I think this makes sense in there
You think?
because if we build service stations in here,
Then
we
can-
get to exchange cards for free.
Oh, so we get a double benefit.
Yeah.
So if you build a
Oh yeah.
service card and you build it, oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we'll
we
get a
should
double.
definitely do
yeah,
that.
so now we'll get a double benefit when we build
Yeah.
services in there. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
good call.
so
Good
we
call.
Back up to here.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, good call.
Okay.
All right, and then I still think we should put
Mhm.
there so I know. Remember?
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
It's funny how the big buildings don't cost anything. You just go up, put it
Because
up.
they're a pain in the butt because you can't fit
Bus
them
and
in
park $7.
And crime goes up by 1. So no.
People go down by 3 though. We might
Yeah.
need to do that.
Okay, botanical gardens or university.
University time, right?
University is
Yeah, because you get $1. It's $2 cheaper right now for you.
Yep,
if you
put
build
it
it here.
here, exactly.
Yep.
And we'll also get,
And
and I can exchange a
you
card.
Exchange a card.
Yeah.
So if we don't want the sports arena, I can get rid of it. So let's do that. So let's go ahead and do university. That's going to cost
Did
us
it
just
fit in a little
3.
hole there or no?
5. Put 2 back.
No.
We're down to $3 now. So I can.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Then we can put the
Yeah, a little tiny
And
one.
now you
Okay.
can exchange your card for free.
And then we get +2
Oh,
happiness.
plus 2 happiness. What happens when you hit the?
That gets it. You stay there. You're maxed on happiness. So, which is great. We're going to get 25 happiness at the end of this, minus whatever this is, and then minus whatever that is.
so we should focus on those.
We need to get
Yeah.
those down now. Exactly.
Very-
Okay, so the benefit was we get cost 1 less, and we got what? I can exchange a card, and what was the other
You
one?
may exchange a card for free.
And what was the other one? There was another benefit, wasn't there? What's
No,
that?
that's
No.
just it.
That was it. The dollar
Jesse's, we
dollar
haven't built it
cheaper.
yet.
Build service, build service, build service. Right now, there's 3 of them.
Well, that's the Fountain of Youth. We use that.
Oh, okay, that's that one. Okay, I got you. Okay, I thought there was 3 of them. Okay, all right. So, do I want to get rid of the sports arena? Do we really need that? I don't think we're not going to squeeze that in.
We're
anymore.
not. Yeah.
Okay,
we
all
could
right.
build it in the corner up there.
I'm going to get rid of the sports arena. We're not going to build that anymore. It's just too big, and I'll take a 3. Actually, give me 2 3s because I'm done with my turn.
Yeah. Police headquarters.
Yeah.
See,
Minus
that's
4.
what I'm talking about.
Minus 4.
Hospital.
Yay! Finally.
Yes.
That's
Fine.
worth
And a
5
hospital.
too.
So these 2 need to get built in here
Yes.
Yeah.
for the benefits,
And the hospital,
and
too.
we get -4, -5, and then we can end the milestone, and we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we build these 2. That'll
Oh, yeah.
boom, boom, and then we went in the milestone.
We
We're
need to
done.
have 2 buildings in every district in the.
Yeah, so you guys just need to build 2 here.
Yeah.
We're good. Yep.
Okay.
Build 2 in there, and I'll build those 2.
So I can
we're
build
gonna
the
go
science
around
center.
twice.
Oh no! If you build adjacent to this, okay. So hold on.
Yeah. So if you build the science center here, anytime anybody builds a yellow and it touches it, then
No,
then
that's not what it says.
pollution doesn't
No.
go
It says if
in.
you build the science center adjacent, if you build adjacent to this, you will the pollution. Basically, if you do this, as long as the science building is touching a yellow building, this does not go up anymore.
Sure, that seems
Yep.
awfully powerful.
If you build adjacent to this, yep. So if you
I
build,
just think if you build adjacent to this, any yellows, your pollution doesn't go up for those yellows.
no.
Yeah.
it's
Look.
not.
That's.
If you build adjacent to the yellow, it's got a yellow building on there.
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
have a
it's-
yellow
it's a
building
yellow
on there.
building.
That does mean yellow.
Yeah.
So I thought I had to put this next to
Will
a yellow.
not. Yeah. Will not rise like for anything.
Right,
Forever.
because all these are
Forever.
+1s when the
because,
yellows.
because our science department is really smart at figuring out ways to get rid of pollution.
Yeah. I mean, I might Google it, but that sounds like the way the card is phrased.
Yeah, if you build adjacent to
That's the way I'm saying, or the
No,
way they're saying.
Their way they're saying, but that seems overly powerful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems ridiculously overpowered. It feels like
But
anything touching the
it's
science
a level
center-
3. It doesn't happen to the end of the game, so I don't think it's that powerful.
No, but it says build adjacent to this. This is blue. That is yellow. That's a completely look.
Yeah.
That's a completely different symbol than what yellow is.
I know, but I'm saying to me it sounds like any yellows that touch this when you build them, they don't go up in pollution.
Okay, so basically saying if you build
Where's
if
the-
you build industrial
where's the
buildings
manual?
adjacent to this, pollution will not rise. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So not the opposite way around.
So
Okay.
do all industrial buildings tend to rise the pollution?
Yes.
Oh, that would make sense then.
Okay, so basically, if you build an industrial building next to this, pollution doesn't
It'll
rise.
rise.
Not the build this next to it.
And it
pollution's
never
gonna
rises
rise.
again.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know that that's the way.
Yeah, the wording on these cards
Sorry,
is
Cosmos,
definitely-
are you listening?
Yeah,
We'll
the
get
wording on
fixed
the cards needs to be a little bit better.
Oh.
So,
What are our comments say? Anything?
that's a
Or
question mark.
from
Johnny Hennessy.
Yeah, it doesn't have the.
does it have the specific card in
No,
there?
it
explaining
I
it?
wish it had a card guide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It does not. Card got to be nice, and then just better clarification on that. I mean, that's.
I would say still build that because that doesn't hurt us right now.
But we're not going to build any more industrial buildings right now, right? Because that's.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
but what
saying-
James
he's
is
saying
saying,
if
it's
we're
not going
building
to
these-
move any of our numbers around. It's just going to be
Yeah,
built.
and we
Yeah, but-
want to fill
Gotcha,
these.
gotcha,
we want to
okay.
fill the district. This
I know, but
district,
you still might
so-
want to build this, even though pollution goes up by 1. He's about to drop it by 4.
Oh yeah, okay, because
And
that
then
one
the
gets
people
us a
can
plus
go up-
1.
Right. And the
Oh,
people
yeah.
Oh,
kind
oh,
of-
can I build it next to a
Yep, right here.
police thing?
Yep, because that fountain connects all the.
You
Is that a
can,
place?
but it doesn't matter
Yes, it-
because we can't go up anymore, right?
Oh, that's
what you
right.
just said.
Happiness is maxed
Yeah,
out anyway. So.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well, yeah, let's do this one then. Okay.
Wait, then why do that then?
Because it's bringing that up to 1.
Yeah, but that's like $1 at the end.
It does nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it brings down it brings pollution.
So
up.
Right,
just
but
build
he's
this
about
for
to
free.
minus
I would say
pollution.
I would say
Build that for free.
1.6 or
Stick it over there. Build it
Okay.
for free. We gotta have 2 buildings here to end the game.
Yep.
We want to get these 2 done before the end of the game, and then after I
Yep.
do this, after I do that, you're gonna end the milestone. We're done.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's put this. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter.
All right, and then you can put this in the river over there to indicate what we have.
Well, maybe.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We only have to build one more in there, right?
Okay.
What card do you want?
Oh, I will take a 3.
Lauren, what you gonna do?
Well, I was gonna
James, can I have a 3 card, please?
Yeah.
build the fire station, but that's pointless now. And I can't build either one of these because there's not enough money in our till. So.
Ooh. Well, yeah, we need $4 in the till, don't we?
So I can't do any of this. I mean, I could do this, but it doesn't really help us. It just minuses our trash, minuses our water.
So if we get to someone's turn and they can't take an action, we lose the game.
No, I can take an action. It just doesn't really
Really?
benefit us.
Yes. If we get to someone's turn and they can't take a turn, we don't
I can
have.
also
In other words, they
exchange
can't
a
do the
card.
exchange
Because
they
we
can't
don't
do
have
something.
cash.
We don't have cash. We lose the game.
That's crazy.
So we have to make. So we are literally at the point now where we could lose this game. We don't have the cash.
Did not know
But,
that.
man,
That would have been good to know.
I didn't think we would ever come to that.
Well, we just might have to do that one.
Well, I can pay $2 also and exchange a card out.
I've got to pay 3 for this, and I've got to pay 3 for this.
I say
So no.
I say
Then we
exchange
just
because I'm about to
can't exchange.
I'm
He
about
needs
to
the
make
money.
some money. So
We need money. We need money because I need 3 for this and 3 for
Okay,
this.
what are you planning on doing? Because that may change what I'm doing.
I can do either one of these.
There's 3 schools, or is it 3 industrial?
No, it's a school and 3 industrial,
Okay.
which we do have
Yeah,
in here,
there.
and that's $7.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that means -2 people, -1 lightning bolt.
But you're going to add 1 person if you do that.
Right, that's what I'm trying to
So
figure
let's
out.
just do that. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'd like to have $4 to come around and do the
Yeah,
the +5
absolutely.
because he's going to be
Yeah.
all the way down there.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
All right, so -1 water, -1 trash, +1 person. And we don't get the benefit because we're not at 0 crime.
No.
So,
And grab a green district and put it out there somewhere.
well, it might make sense to put it somewhere that might benefit something. Does anybody have anything that we need, like? All right, I don't know.
No, I don't think it matters. I would just stick it over here somewhere.
Okay.
Don't put it here next to science.
Okay.
If we want to build a yellow,
Yellows.
build
Okay.
yellows next to that so pollution doesn't go up.
Okay, so what do I want?
It doesn't matter, James. Something that fits in here.
How about this fat one over here?
You have one with 1 pokey that can go in the pokey hole?
No.
No,
Oh.
no one. Well, this is the one poke hole.
There you go. That's fine.
No, that makes
Oh, that's
3.
What?
Makes a lot of unused space.
Yeah, this makes more sense.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
But can anything fit in here?
That's all right. We're getting close to finish.
Not now. Yeah, you're right.
No, nothing can fit in there. So
Okay.
I would
That's
say,
what I was
so-
thinking. It didn't matter what got put there because we're not
move it
going to
down
put
here.
anything
That's
but 1 there.
Who cares?
Okay. All right.
Here, so just
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Look at that. Look at the big brain on Lauren. All right.
There.
And get a new card.
yeah.
James, your turn.
Let me have a 2 just in case we need to do some minimal stuff at the end.
What was that?
That's a crazy one.
If you have all those things,
Yeah.
you think $4.
All right, James.
Okay.
You're gonna do the yellow building, and you build it right next to science, so the pollution doesn't go up, right?
Well,
No,
the
he
yellow I was going to put
Go
in
there
here.
because he wants to get
Oh,
the
okay.
$7.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Plus we have a park and a bus in the same place.
Okay.
That's 7. No, but that minuses 3 people.
So yeah, give me
What you need? Yellow.
yeah.
Okay, so we got 4. We only have 5 yellow buildings left to pick from. So which one would you like?
Nope, it's not won't fit that way.
He does not want that one.
I don't know. Hard to see when they're in hand. Could do it like that. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. So we get $7, but electricity goes down 1. 2 people.
God dang it.
It's
I don't know where that was.
sorry. Look on the table before it
Oh.
catches up. Oh, sorry.
Oh my! Yeah, it's almost live. That was my hand moving.
I think
It was
there.
on.
One of these 2.
Nope. It was.
I think it was 1 per.
It was on 1.
Okay.
It was on 1.
Right here, right?
Okay. Did you already move the people?
No. Yeah, we did because it was -3 people. So 1 pollution.
Wait,
Okay.
if it's at -3, it should be on -5 now.
Oh. Did we move? Did you move?
No, I didn't move the
Oh,
people
okay.
yet. No, because then
So then it's -3.
the Hurricane Mike came along.
Oh, I thought we were. No, the other way.
Oh shit! Sorry. So I mean, shoot.
It was
Sorry.
all -3, or was
I don't know. I don't know where it was because Mike knocked it. So I thought it was 3.
Hey, guys,
What-
if you're
was on
watching at
my
home,
list.
let us know if it
Was
was
it?
on. It was on.
I don't know either.
Sorry, the money fell out of my hand. Sorry.
That's
As I
all
was putting it over here.
right. So, well, we did the best we could. Okay.
Okay.
So did we move up 1 pollution? Because weren't they all in a row? They were already all in a row.
No, we have not moved up.
No,
pollution.
we did not, because
Okay.
I'm about
Yeah,
to knock it
turn
down.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Want me?
Yep.
All right. So I knock out the pollution or the crime first. Doesn't really matter, does it? One's a park, one's a police station. Somebody have anything for park or police station that they're gonna build?
I
Police
say we
station,
do.
police station.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a lot
police
of
station.
Oh, police station, you got money, yeah. But I'm not. But this, you're not gonna build in the same district I build in. 'Cause I'm
Ooh,
building.
police
I'm building
station
here.
and park +3.
Can you?
Or no, that symbol.
You can
Oh,
build
medical
that.
and park.
Medical.
You can't
Oh,
do
you
that.
can build that in there, Jesse. Because that has a medical and park.
That has a +3 for people.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna build. Then I'm gonna just do. Doesn't really matter. Which
No,
one.
we'll do the oil because it's at 4. We'll go down to 0. This we waste 1.
That's true. Okay. So that's gonna cost us just 3 though,
Yes.
because my power, and then there's minus
Yep.
1 in here.
And that's going to go in there, right? Because that's how you get the power.
Yep.
By building it in there.
So botanical gardens. Is this the right one? Yep.
Yep.
That's it. And let's see if we can fit it right here. There we go.
Sure.
And then this goes all the way down to 0.
Nice.
Boom.
And you get a new card.
Yep.
And we do 3. Yep. So just to let you know, if we build one building in here now, we can end the game. We can
Yeah.
say we're in the milestone and we got our score up. We're at 48 points plus whatever
Right.
score
Yeah,
we're
but
at
we're
here.
going
So
in the
what-
game.
yeah,
At least
let's-
let me
yeah.
build this.
No,
because
let's
this
let's just play it out for a minute. I mean, let's try. You said you said it's hard to get 61 or
Yeah.
66 or
Yeah.
whatever. Let's be a little strategic in the end and
If you can do that one, Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
I can do the +5, which brings it right back up to full.
okay.
And then your +3 gets us to 0 people.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
really good, yeah.
All right. So
Is it worth the -1?
one lightning
Yeah, absolutely, because she's about to get +5 worse.
Yeah.
and 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna build that here. You said.
Yes,
Yep.
to get that +3 benefit. So, James,
James,
three.
you have a residential and just throw it in the middle there somewhere?
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, we're still kind of playing, so we need to still be a little strategic, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
very,
right there.
yeah. There you go. That's good. Perfect.
All right, cool. Okay.
All right. So that gets rid of that, and Jesse gets a new card.
3, please.
Okay. Dun,
Still
dun,
has 2
dun.
ones,
A
though.
bus station.
Ooh, puts it -4.
All right, you're going to do
Oh,
your...
-4 on the traffic.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we needed right there.
Yep. All right, and you're
I
going to
feel
do...
like all the power, I feel like all those cards are at the bottom. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they're in the 3, yeah.
Yeah, all the 3, yeah.
no, yeah, I meant.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Alright,
I'd like
you,
to
you
do this
definitely
one.
do that.
All right,
So that's
this-
going to make it 4, so we need $1 back.
All right,
Okay, that is.
we're down to
One of
$3.
That gives us 5.
I think that's in your stack, Mike.
What's that?
That
The-
building.
Oh,
the
yes,
power
yes, it
building.
is. Yep, it's this one
And it
here.
has to be built in here because that gives
So
us
I'm
the
going to stick it
thing.
right here. Best place for it. Cool.
Okay.
You going to get a new
And
card?
then you,
Yep.
yeah.
3 or 2? 3.
Oh, and yeah, if I,
Oh, and you can exchange a card.
yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yep, yeah. Oh,
So
that's right.
could have you.
I could have exchanged a card too.
Yeah.
I'll
Like
do
that
that.
plus
I'll do
2
that because
medical,
plus 2
yeah.
down is nothing. So just give me a 3.
For him first, it would have been his.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Opera House. +1 happiness for each green. That does nothing for me because our happiness is maxed out.
Yeah, but at
Oh.
no, but it's maxed out. But wouldn't you like at the end you don't get
No.
like 5? Okay.
No.
No.
All right, so I need a card. Let me have a 3, I guess. Okay. Now, if we end it right now, oh, we get 3.
We can't,
Doesn't
so
help.
can't.
Three
Yeah, we can't. We have to.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Oh
gotta,
yeah.
Still
Okay.
need one building there to end it.
Okay. I can get some money for us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But that
Oh,
brings
you're
us
minus
3
3
people. Yeah. But 3 people is just money at the end, or is it happiness at the end?
We'll lose money at the end. Yeah, but that's not a
What
big
happens
deal.
if you just don't have any money?
Nothing.
So that's silly. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the money is not the winning thing. The happiness is the winning
No,
thing.
she's saying, what if you can't pay for these being
You would
down,
lose,
right?
wouldn't you?
at the end of the game, like when we're tallying.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because
Like,
otherwise, might as well just blow all the people if we can't.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
if you get- so
no
we're-
pun intended there. Just,
so if we're negative 5, jeez, oh my god. So if you're at negative 5 and we don't have $5, you can't pay it. Then when you just pay what you can, and you're done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When
James,
we
is
lose
it-
the game,
is it- I'll double check while you're taking your turn there.
well, we don't want him to go yet because he could knock us all the way down.
I say
So
play
we
safe
need
now,
we
in
need
my
cash. So that's a lot of people. I mean, this.
So what do we need
this,
cash for?
This one's
For him to build. For him to build that -4 crime. For you to
This
build
one?
the
Okay.
-4
Yeah.
traffic.
oh, -4 crime.
Yeah, you don't have the money to pay it, you lose the game.
Oh, well, that's a big deal there.
So I will do.
We need the most money we can get.
Well, this will give us $7. That's plenty, right?
But it's going to give us
Well,
negative.
he
Actually,
needs-
it's
he
only
needs
it's
three,
only going to
she
give us
needs
4.
four.
James, it's only going to give us 4 because you're going to
Okay.
go down. We're going to lose 3.
What do you want? But you're yeah.
Okay, but we
This
need,
one's gonna
you need
traffic.
$3 and she needs at least $4. So we need at least 7 to build those two.
So you can get the 7 there.
Yeah, let's get it.
No, I need $5.
Well, if you build it in there, you only need $4.
Oh, okay.
How big is it? Tiny?
Oh, yeah. Where's
He's
the
about
bus
to knock
station?
down the crime, so I
Where's
say
the bus
we
station
do
at?
it anyway.
Yeah.
I think we'll have enough money. Okay.
No, it's in the grave rooms over there.
Oh, bus station? Oh, they're all about the same size.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's only this one.
Okay.
Well, I meant.
We're just trying to see the size. So.
Okay. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It's a commercial. I just gotta make sure we get one that fits good. Okay. Here, just give me this one.
Well, let's do. So it's -3. 1, 2, 3.
Why don't you put it
Plus
on the
one
inside,
for-
man?
On the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it fits perfectly right there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there are some things that have the little.
That's fine.
One
Don't
that
worry
could-
about that little
So we
square.
get $7.
Yeah. 5.
All right, so did we go up
I
on
did. I
that?
did yours. Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, water.
All right, so I'm gonna build this.
Oh,
That's
really
good.
Too.
This is only gonna cost 3
Okay.
to build. James, give me a police station.
Okay. That is. Which one is it? The square
This,
or the?
please.
Square.
No, okay.
I'll put that right here. For the
We'll
bed.
make sure. Yeah, try to
Uh,
because she's got to fit her square. You're not gonna
it's
fit her
not,
square. in there.
we're not gonna fit both those in there.
So then I
There's
suggest
no
you
way.
pay because you already get a -1, so
So
you
it's-
just pay.
Pay one more dollar.
Yeah, because she could get
And I
-1
just put this
too.
over here.
Yep.
And that way we can end the game when we need to. And crime goes down 4.
Can I move it here? Because if we want to build any yellows, we need to touch
Yeah,
that thing.
No, there's plenty of. We're not gonna build that many yellows. I
Well,
don't
why
think.
does
We're
it
gonna play
matter?
it safe.
Yeah,
Why are
put
you
it
gonna
there.
be?
I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Either way.
It's not like putting it there saves us points or anything.
I fought crime and I won. Look at that.
Nice.
Boom. Give me number 3, please, James.
Okay.
All right. So at this point, we can end the game. We have all the buildings are built out there. We're only going to lose 3 from this. We have $3 to spend to finish
We're
that.
gonna
Our
lose
happiness is
3 from
maxed out.
She's gonna build.
This is going to be
traffic.
0. We're gonna hit 25 plus 48. It's going to give us 63.
What is it called?
So if I
That's a
use,
stellar city. If we finish
so
right
if
now,
I use 5 now to build this,
Well, hopefully 4. If
we'll have a heavenly city
yeah,
if we
4.
finish right now.
okay. So if 4, then traffic will go down to 0.
But we won't have enough money to pay off.
Yeah,
the
we will lose
$3.
the game.
We want. That's what I was asking.
Well,
we don't
if
have
she
enough money to pay off
finishes
what
it.
again?
I don't have any way to make. I mean,
What do you need? What do we need to finish off?
Well, so
You can
we
make
have to
money.
have the
Can
money
you?
to pay this off at the end. Okay. Right now we have to have $3. We have 6. If
Oh,
you
wait.
spend more than $3, we
You
want
have to have $3 at the end just to
yeah,
finish it.
no, because
'Cause
that's
we're
what the
negative 3
people's
people.
at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we have to have the money to pay that off.
Okay.
Okay.
So as of right now, we need at least this $3. So that leaves us $3.
Right.
So you cannot build that
That is correct.
if we want to end. soon.
I mean, you could build this and get some money, but
But that's another person. That's another dollar.
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna owe
$3 right there. That 3 happiness levels.
Which one?
But
Where's that? Where? But that cost us a point.
again. Right.
That cost us a. Why would we go down? We're reducing our points.
Costs us a point and $1. We'd have to pay another
Yeah.
$1.
I mean, I say we just end the game here.
this gives you
This is
Nothing.
No.
Because the happiness, that
If
that
we-
will give you 1.
If we had a couple more dollars in there, then she could build this and we could end the game. But we don't have that. This is going to hurt us. It's going to take away a point. That's going to take away
wait,
a
wait,
point.
wait.
No,
Yes, it is.
no. No, it's not.
Yes,
gonna
it
give
is.
us
Oh,
back.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it
That's
is.
going to take away points.
Well, it's
That takes
going to
away
even
points.
out.
No, it's not.
No, it's
That's
dollar
dollar doesn't
versus
give us
points.
points.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Right? That's going to take away points. All these are going to take away points. There's no need for us to do any of that stuff. We should just end the game and
I
say,
agree.
look at our beautiful city we built. Because we're going to end up with a Heavenly City score.
I agree. I think the game's over.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you going to try to keep playing? I mean, if you won with that, is that the
Yes.
highest score?
See, yeah, we're 61 is the cutoff for Heavenly City. We're at 63 we feel right now.
Yeah, so what's
Yeah.
the point? We
Right,
won the game.
exactly.
We beat it.
Wait, 61's the.
So this is 61 plus is the Heavenly
Okay.
City. We're going to be at 63. All right, so we're going to end the milestone.
Okay, well, let's just make sure. Like, we'll do all the steps.
Yeah,
make
we're
sure.
doing all steps. Okay, all right. So this is 5 minus 3. So this is 2 would add onto this.
27.
So, well, we can't go any higher than 25, I guess. But
No, but you can on there.
sure, why not? All right, so we'll say
No, it has to transfer first.
Yeah,
They
it's
say. See, it goes
Whatever.
to this.
so
okay.
60. We're at 48, so that makes it pushes up to 60. Actually, I'm sorry, we're not talking. We're at 48. That puts us at 68. We can't. It doesn't go that high. We're 69. We can't even go that higher than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
And
so
now
minus.
subtract 1, 2, 3. We were at 70.
$3 to pay.
Yeah, $3 pay, and so that would have put us at 48. This would have put us at
69.
68,
48
73.
plus
This would have been 73. That would put us at 73, right?
25 plus what?
25 plus 48.
48.
48, 68,
So
73.
Yeah,
73 minus 3, 70. So our final score is 70. The score only goes to 69.
Yeah.
So we dominated it. Yes. Now,
but
granted,
did you take away for these?
yes,
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
I did.
So, granted, we did not play with the policies and the news. Those are the two, and those make the game much harder. So we played it on the slightly.
Yeah.
And we started with $12 instead of 10 or 8. Right?
I think
So-
I think that might give a different dynamic to it because I don't feel like we're beating anything right now. You know,
Right.
like we're not.
Well,
you know,
well, that's because the game ending mechanic makes it feel that way. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like you're not going to feel that way
Yeah, I agree
any
with
way
you.
you win.
Yeah.
Like even if
Yeah.
we played 3 more rounds, are you going to really feel any more satisfied?
no.
We're at the highest score you could be. How are you
No.
going to feel more satisfied?
No, you know, I'm saying like if we're having to deal with news and policy things that come out,
Oh, maybe more difficult.
More
yeah,
challenging.
challenging,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I don't feel like we're like accomplishing. So,
Right.
You know, like when you're beating a cooperative game, you want to feel like, oh, we just barely beat it,
Right.
or we
So
did
there's a
something.
stand-up moment at the end, like Pandemic, when you turn over that card, you're like, yes, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you're high-fiving each other, you know.
This
yeah.
is like,
there's
oh,
no,
our
there's no,
city's done.
there's no end. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it's like. There's no end mechanic that makes you feel like you beat something. You just made you feel like you did the best you could do.
Yeah. And we
No,
beat-
there was no
yeah,
beating. There
yeah.
was no big bad evil or anything.
Right. So the next time, if we play this again, I say we start with the lower money amount, start with like $8, whatever the lower one is, and we put in the policies and the news. So let me check what the policies and the news do.
Yeah,
Those
are they in that too?
yeah, they're in the pack right here, actually, yes. So the policies and the news, those actually. So here's some policies. Oh, when you get a policy, you have to complete it before you end the milestone. If you don't, then you just discard it, right? So policies, establish your youth centers, minus $3, plus 1 happiness per school, right? So basically it gives you some other incentive. So minus $3, we get plus 2 electricity, right? So
Doesn't make it any more difficult.
those don't. Those,
Okay.
those are just like new things and policies you get, but you're not building anything. You're not
Right,
building,
you're-
so like you don't get a spot, and you have to have
Right.
at least 2 in each district. So this kind of slows you down a little bit, right?
Yeah, it definitely slows the game.
Right. All right. City news. This is one. Whenever pollution rises, happiness goes down by 1.
Oh, that would be horribly. That's
Yes.
when you'd have to build this, and
Yes.
that way, every time you build
Yeah.
the thing, it doesn't rise.
No residential buildings may be built in the district where there is a yellow
Industry.
building.
Wow.
And this stays in place until the next milestone. So
Oh,
you
okay. It
Yeah.
goes
Oh,
back
so
to
it goes
milestone.
away?
Yeah,
Okay,
and you
alright.
get
But
a new
it's
one.
still kind of cool because it gives you a challenge for
Right.
each.
Yeah.
Milestone.
Whenever industrial building is built, plus 1 pollution.
Oof.
On top
Oh,
of the
every
on the
time.
top of the plus 1 you already have.
For that milestone. Though.
Yeah, for the city, for this
Yeah.
news. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so once you hit the milestone, you throw this out and you
Right.
pull the new news out.
Right.
And you continue going. So oh no, I'm sorry. No. These are the city cards. So these are 3s, these are 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, they go
Right,
into your
so
pile.
they go into the decks over there. So when you draw those cards, they come up, and they're new. When you draw a new one, it replaces it.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't. I'm sorry, not when the milestones are happening. Yeah, So there you go. So that's these.
So then that's like kind of stuck in your hand.
It's stuck
taking
here.
up space.
It's stuck, until I don't know if it goes in your hand. I think it actually goes
Might
out
just
here.
go out there,
I think
yeah.
it goes out here, but it kind of stays in play until you get rid of it by drawing another one. But that means there's one in play almost the
All
entire
time,
game.
yeah.
Well, the only the backstays are 2s and 3s, so you won't hit a news article until you pull a 2.
Right. You still have the level 1.
Right, so you still go through the 1s, get your engine going first, get some money out there, and then you start hitting the news cycles.
I mean, it's not a bad game. I enjoyed playing it.
Yeah.
You know, it was, you know,
Anticlimactic.
yeah, it just ended.
I think any cooperative game where your end with it's just a number
Right.
versus a you won or you lost
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
mechanic is you're gonna feel not as
Right, it's like you're shooting for a score instead of there's like a game-winning mechanic at the end where you're like, oh, we did it, there's no stand-up moment where you're excited and something like that. I agree. I will say this though, one sign of a good game is when the time flies by.
Yeah.
And when I looked at the clock, I was like, we've been playing this for 2 hours. It did not feel like 2 hours.
What's the average
Look, I was
gameplay on
gonna
this?
say,
Just it
yeah,
in my mind.
What's it say on
Right
the
there in the
box?
box. What does it say for average time to play?
Let's see.
probably.
Let's see if Cosmos game is accurate. 40 to 70 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
So 70 still.
There's
an
no
average
way
time.
you're finishing in 40 minutes.
All right, so there are
Well,
different scenarios. You can
yeah,
play with 3 of these
experience.
boards instead of 4,
Oh, okay.
and you can play with
I say-
without the policies, without the news. You can play without the powers if you want, but I think you should
Oh.
always put those in.
You need those.
Yeah, I think you should always have those in.
That's like
And-
pandemic and not having a roll.
Oh, you can also play without the special buildings. You can take
Mm.
these out. So there's ways to speed the game up, taking some of these cards
And
out.
make it harder.
Yeah, exactly. So
Which is pretty cool actually, because I feel like
Replayability of a lot of people.
yeah.
and I feel like too, like if you're trying to explain a somewhat of a strategy game, like to me this is kind of a good introduction to a bit of a strategy game
Yep.
because it's a little relaxed when you're working together, but you start to understand the different I don't know what the word is I'm looking for with strategy games.
Cooperation,
the mechanics.
Yeah. You start to understand some of the mechanics of the strategy games, but it's and you can take these out like you said, or make it a little easier. And I like it. That's pretty cool. The playability too.
Yeah, replayability. It definitely can change it up. But since James is the most dissatisfied with the game, I say you have the honor of flipping the board over. Do it, man.
Her another earthquake, James.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I just said
No.
he's the most dissatisfied.
Yeah,
Not that the
no.
game was bad.
So, all right,
The
so
game was
let's
fun.
go our final thoughts on it real quick before we wrap up. So, I enjoyed it. I thought that it's a good cooperative game. It did take a lot longer than I thought. If I was to tell one of my friends, hey, sit down, let's play this, and it's take 2.5 hours.
But did you also take into account the directions time?
That's true. So I did teach, so we had 30 minutes on for that. So maybe 2 hours. But also, the 4 of us talk a lot. We do a lot more talking and cooperating than most people.
Yeah,
Most people are
yeah.
just like, I'm just taking my turn. I'm just taking my turn. We were like really planning ahead, and that's why
yeah,
our
4
score
moves ahead.
That's why our score is so high too, because we were doing that. You can play this solo. So if you play it solo, you get like 10 cards in front of you or something like that, or some
That's
large
interesting.
amount. And then you're playing the game basically solo, trying to beat it. You can play with 2-player, but if you play 2-player, each person gets 5 cards, I think. So you get a bunch more choices on your turn, but you don't have so many cards to go around. It doesn't have to wait to go around. Kind of like Pandemic. Pandemic is much easier to beat with 2 players than
Policies.
5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, so I liked it. I think it's fun. I like the Tetris aspect of getting things together, and I like the cooperative aspect of it. I can't say this though. We did not get a police station for a while
Oh,
there
yeah.
at the beginning,
Yeah.
and we were hurting on crime. But the good thing is that crime doesn't hurt until the end of the game, so that mechanic is nice. It's not like
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's
get
true.
killed because of crime.
Yeah, it just prevented you from building stuff.
Yep. So, well, you could end up in a position where you lose the game because you don't have that. Because let's say all the cards in front of you are cards that are going to
And
make
you don't
crime
have
go
money
up,
to-
and crime's maxed out, and you don't have the money to
Money,
exchange
yeah.
cards. You've lost the game.
Exactly.
So there are ways to lose this. Yep. So okay.
All right.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
I liked the game. I thought that it was, like I said, kind of a relaxing feel to it, but some strategy, working together, playing off of each other's cards. So I really enjoyed that. The replayability, etc. So I enjoyed it a lot, actually.
I enjoyed it. I agree with James. You don't feel necessarily the same satisfaction as defeating something or having an end goal that you're trying to beat or not beat. This kind of just ended. Oh, we got far enough. We want to stop here. We stopped. So I mean that could be tweaked a little, but I do like the different options. There's a lot of options to make the game more difficult or to make the game easier, and I think it's a good introduction to strategy games and cooperative games if you're looking for something that's bringing somebody new to the gaming world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think it comes down to me. It's if it's a cooperative game, I've got to have that, like just beat it or just lost, or even lost badly and like, okay, I got to play it again, figure out what we're doing wrong. And I don't have that feeling here, so I probably wouldn't play it again.
Okay. All right. By the way, this is a video game, City Skylines. So this is based on that video game. Most time when it's a board game gets converted to video games, it's usually not that good of a job, but I think it's a pretty good job. I think Kosmos did a good job of making this fun. So I enjoyed it. I agree with James. You don't have that big moment at the end, but other than that, I don't think it's a bad game. And some people, if you don't need that in a game, if you're not looking for that in a cooperative game, you want to try to score
I
big.
guess there really wasn't any fear of, oh my gosh, we're gonna lose, oh my gosh, we're gonna lose.
That's because we haven't lost yet.
That's
Let's play this with all the news policies and all that next time,
Yeah.
and then we'll lose, and then we'll go. Okay, now we'll have that tension.
So
We'll have that tension.
I really do think that those would make the game a lot better in that aspect.
I took those out just to make the game a little more simple
Yeah.
for us. It was our first
And
time
it was
playing.
already
So.
taking us 2
Yeah,
hours.
that's
So.
true. Good point.
All right, cool. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks so much for watching the Game and Party channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. This is a little longer than our normal playthroughs. We're at 2 hours and 47 minutes. So, but hope you guys enjoyed this. You guys, we'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Bye.